Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Blue Clouds Media. The men are behind the stage. The men are ready. They're ready. They're ready. They're ready. What a game of football. Gallagher, Conor Gallagher, Chelsea's captain right now. Should I call him a vice captain? Or acting captain at this moment. Conor Gallagher saved Chelsea. Insane goal from Conor Gallagher. And in the match that ended up with a 2-2 draw with Aston Villa and Chelsea. We know how good Aston Villa are. Chelsea did, it was, you can say it was a bad performance in the first half, but to me, Chelsea was still good. It was just that they were a bit sloppy, as Chelsea has conceded 3 early goals in the past, I think about 3 past games, as I tweeted earlier on. But the guys are ready. The guys are on the show. DJ Sav is ready. He's ready to kick it on. Welcome back again, DJ. DJ, what a game of football, DJ.
Yeah, bro. Big
Tell
up
me
to
what
you.
you
Big
had
up to the
to
comments. Yeah, it's a game. It's a game of two halves, bro, isn't it? That's what it all comes down. It was a game of two halves. First half, it was shambolic.
Yeah.
I thought I was seeing signs of the Arsenal game again from the players. Obviously, they got to kick up the backside in the second half from Poch, and they obviously came out in the second half and showed what they should have been doing in the first half. I just wanted to point out to one thing is, I sometimes wonder if there's an agenda against Enzo because the guy didn't even play today, and people are still hating on the guy.
Oh my
I went on to some. I was just went on to some other streams, and people are still making in their comment section moaning about Enzo Fernandez. I'm thinking the guy's not even played today, and you guys are still having something to moan about. Yeah. Oh,
you know, you know what we talked
it's
about
just this
before the
agenda,
game
bro.
even kick off.
Yeah.
Remember what we talked about, that if Enzo doesn't play, it means that the team plays better. And I don't
Yeah.
see that to be true at
No.
all.
The only reason
No.
why it worked, do you know why? The only reason why it worked in the second half, Nee, and this is what Poch decided to do. For once, he did it right. He gave Caicedo extra protection when he moved Cucurella to help him out. That's the reason he gave him that protection there, and that is why Gallagher was more allowed to play more forward, as you were seeing him in that role on that advanced role, and he scored an absolute beautiful goal with the equaliser. Yeah, I can't fault the plays in the second half. I thought Madueke was excellent today, second half especially. I thought Madueke was actually good all game. He just obviously the goals just didn't come in the first half for him, but the second half they did come. He scored the goals. He's got one of the goals, and then obviously you had obviously that excellent finish by Gallagher. But overall we were unlucky. Obviously that the third goal, people talk about it. It was a correct decision for me. He did nudge the Gallager in the back, and the goal should have not stood. So I don't think we were robbed of a penalty. I don't think we were robbed of a win. It was the right decision, because had that been the other end of the pitch, we'd be moaning and saying it shouldn't have been a goal. So I can't go on that. And I guess overall, the game overall, the draw, fair result.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, DJ Sav. Maya back in the building again. Maya, what's your thoughts? Were you having a heartbeat? Tell me, what do you think from that game today, Maya?
Big up DJ, big up me.
Big up,
Maya,
Maya.
brother.
Yo, guys, we saw football, man. And yeah, what can I say? I'll just say my team was horrible. Okay, because people are gonna have but my opinion, I would say, first half we were poor. Like we got whitewashed 2-0 against the Villa team. Yeah, I know that they trying to go for Champions League football, but like 2-0 first half, bro. And they almost got this dead goal. So like that also concerned me. But when we came in the second half, we looked more aggressive. We started attacking. Madueke, capitalized on his opportunity with his mistakes. It's credit to Gallagher, man. Today he was spot on, bro. Today Gallagher, bro, like he was.
Well, why would
on
you say
game.
Gallagher was spot on? Is it because of the goal he scored?
No, it's not because of the goal he scored, because of his positioning. Because look at Caicedo. So like Caicedo, right? Because Caicedo, when he was dropping deep, Caicedo was actually giving out balls. While Caicedo was doing that, Gallagher had to drop more deeper. So if Enzo was there, Enzo was not gonna drop deep. So that's how Villa players, they're gonna open up and score more goals. We were gonna concede more today if we never had Gallagher and Caicedo pivot. Never. So I give credit to Gallagher for positioning, not for the goal, for the way he controlled himself for the game. With Caicedo, I want to rate him, okay, a little bit, but he had a poor game. I'm sorry, he had a poor game. Modric had a poor game. Palmer had a poor game. You should have scored that goal, bro. I'm sorry. That was a goal.
Can I just ask Maya a quick question?
Yeah, I was. Oh, you go ahead. I got some few questions for Maya, but you go ahead, DJ.
I've just got one quick question. Maya, you were saying that we done, big up to you, by the way, brother. You said we were doing well today because obviously Enzo wasn't in the team today. However, did you not think that Pochettino he actually did something? He gave the protection more to Caicedo because he decided to play. He dropped Cucurella, so he dropped back from him. So Cucurella was allowing Caicedo to have that because he was protecting Cucurella. He brought Cucurella more forward in the game. And that is why Caicedo was playing the way he was playing. Look, we all know Caicedo's a class player, but this thing about saying he done well today because Enzo wasn't playing, I just personally think because he done a tactical change today in terms of moving Cucurella more forward, and it gave Caicedo the license to do what he does and be the destroyer in midfield, and allowed Gallagher to go more forward. Do you not think that was the situation for today's game?
I think that was also with it. If you can see it, like I think it is. But that's why I say Gallagher had a better game than Caicedo, because Gallagher was spot on the whole game, like with his passing, with his movement, everything. You saw his movement, guys. You saw how Gallagher was moving.
Yeah, he was
Besides
excellent today, second
Caicedo,
half especially. Yeah,
exactly. Besides Caicedo, yes, he was good, but first half he was horrible, very horrible. With Balashe, no one wants to pick out this guy. This guy was horrible. He's been horrible, and I don't know why we always start this guy. We should have started Disasi, but everyone's gonna bash him as well because Disasi is actually sharp. But I knew you can just speak. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Maya, you know what I saw? I slightly disagree with you a little bit in the first half because I understand Chelsea conceded two goals in the first half. Yes, it's spot on. Most of the time when you concede goals in any half, you're always gonna be told that your half was a very bad half. But to me, I didn't see that. I knew Chelsea were playing very well. They dominated possession, but yet it's something that we've witnessed many times that we've been conceding early goals, some sloppy goals, and we did concede goals in the first half. But I don't think that Chelsea were even that bad in the first half, Maya and DJ Sab. Did you see that?
what was that? Sorry, and he said that again. So my daughter was just saying something when you said that. What was the question?
Do you think that Chelsea were that bad in the first half, although we conceded two goals? Do you think they were that bad in the first half?
I don't think. I'll be honest with you, Neil. I thought we were not. I didn't think we were great at all in the first half. Yeah, we created a few chances here and there, but as usual, we don't finish off our dinner. And we always say it: if you don't finish off your dinner, yeah, you're always going to pay the price for it. And again, we had that today. And look, Jackson was a bit unlucky today. I mean, he's hit the post from a header. He's had a beautiful taken goal. Obviously, it was offside, but 3 touches to put that ball. Yeah, it took him 3 touches before he hit the ball into the back of the net. I thought that was an excellent goal. From if it stood, that'd probably be one of the best goals I think in of the season from how he took that goal. But obviously, it was offside. But look, we were not that great in the first half, and it just answers the same argument. It doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter whether Enzo plays or doesn't play. Okay, because people were saying the argument was if Enzo had started this game today, we would have got lost. But we showed in the first half that even without Enzo in that midfield, we were still losing 2-0. Right. So, that's my argument will always be on that. You can't always say it's just on one player being in that team we're going to lose. Yeah, and today it just showed because Dan, I know, I don't know if he's going to come on here, but Chelsea Dan was saying, "Oh, you watch today, Enzo not playing in that team. We're not going to concede any. We're not going to. What do you call it today? But we still conceded 2 goals. So I don't believe in this argument of Enzo being in a team or not being in a team that we were not going to concede. We still did. It just happened in the second half. They just got that kick up the backside from Poch in the second half at half time for them to come out and actually do a second half. Because usually, as you all know, always know me, every second half Chelsea comes out in games, right? We always play crap.
Hey, Maya.
But this time round, Lee, we got the goal, and we done better in the second half.
Say hi to Maya.
I agree with you. Guys, so we are reviewing the
Spot on.
just ended game between Aston Villa and Chelsea, which it was a draw game. I mean, both teams played very well. It was a game of two halves, but I think Chelsea was still in it. We were still a little ahead of Aston Villa, even in the first half, although Chelsea conceded, 2 goals. But what a brilliant performance from Conor Gallagher. Also, very good performance from Moses Caicedo, and another performance from I'll give to Mauricio Pochettino. He was able to impact the game in the second half. So many changes that was being made, but he still had. This is the first time I'm seeing, not the first time, but one of the games that I've seen that this team is really fighting for the badge, not just playing. Just like a boy made a tweet, not a tweet, he made a banner or a post the other day. He said, "I don't want your jersey. I want you to fight for the badge." What a post it was that I saw last time. But yes, the guys did really perform well. And big up to you, Santiago. Yes, in Santiago, big up to you and welcome back to the channel. Big up to you, Gulam Mustafa, and go Chelsea. Arsenal are still losers no matter what. That's what Santiago believes. A man like Makeem is joining us here in the show. I hope he get everything ready, and then we'll see Makeem. And let me know what Makeem is also going to talk about what he saw in the game.
Before
live
my
reviewing
team
it.
comes
Go
in,
ahead,
sorry.
go ahead, Maya.
Sorry. Before my team comes in,
Yeah.
this is what I want from Madueke. Okay, I'm saying this now. That's what I want from Madueke. He gives me that per game, even if it's an assist or goal. I don't mind. I will never mind. But if he doesn't perform, that's when those things just come through, bro. These things don't happen because they don't get bashed because they're just like roundabout players. No, they're not performing. So spot on Madueke, because he made mistakes, but he capitalized on that goal. Like, I was proud of him for that.
Madueke.
So yeah.
Yeah, thank you for notifying that. But the only thing with Madueke is the inconsistency, and most of the inconsistency have to do with the low block team. If the team doesn't come at you, doesn't tackle you, doesn't attack you like Aston Villa did, I know they were very disciplined, but how long can they be disciplined? How long? Just like Chelsea women did, they sat too deep in the first 45 minutes and they were conceding goals. So come out, attack, and put some fear in the goalkeeper. When they did that, they ended up realized that, I mean, this goalkeeper is there to be beaten. We can beat them. And they were just unlucky on that day. That's what I'm saying. Madueke problem has been low block teams. But teams like that, Madueke will show what he's all about. So we hope to see more consistency from Madueke. Any more that you guys want to point out in terms of individual play? Go ahead, DJ.
I just want to point out that going to Aston Villa and getting a draw can't be a bad thing, because let's be real here. Manchester City hooked up there and lost that game, and so did I think Liverpool drew up there, and I think Tottenham got a loss up there as well. So Chelsea to go in there, for Chelsea to go in their own backyard, into Villa's backyard, for a team who's probably the most, I probably would say, informed team at this moment in time in Europe as well as in the Prem. To go down and get a draw at their ground, I think for Chelsea is great. Especially when you're being 2-0 down. I think we've got to remember that. And I will also say one other thing I forgot to mention. Caicedo was immense today. Absolutely brilliant. Probably for me the best player on the pitch today by far. And he got man of the match to prove. I think he got the man of the match as well. He was voted man of the match and well deserved today. Absolutely brilliant.
Okay. Thank you, DJ. Maya, any more before we have the boss? The boss is here. The boss himself, like Makeem in the building.
Let him land.
A word before Makeem say a word. Let me acknowledge our lady, the queen of the channel. Big up to I123, love you forever. Yes, she said a draw it's better than losing. Should have been a win, though. Thank you very much. I want to love you forever for your support, and it's a lovely win. Not a win, a draw, lovely game. Going all the way to Villa Park, it's not that easy. Yes, being able to, we lost the first game. Unai Emery was trying to do the double over Chelsea, but Chelsea, Mauricio Pochettino and his boys try as much as they can to stop that, and that to happen. So yeah, draw is better than to lose it. So Makim in the building. Let's hear from Malik
Yes, sir.
Makim.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Makim in the
Big up,
building.
Makeem. Big up, bro. How are you?
Big up, Makim.
Up, bro. Big up,
Yeah,
big
big
up.
up, guys, man.
Did you hear?
Big up
Did you
the
hear?
chat.
Lovely. They said, "Big up, Makim."
Yes, big up, little man. Yeah, yeah, bruv. Yeah, bruv. You know this.
Yeah, go for it.
It was a good win. Very good win for us. Very good win. But we still are blindsided, yeah, by the results. We've had a good performance today. The way Cucurella was used today was beautiful.
Okay.
We have to come to that conclusion that this guy is collectively way better than Chilwell in that position. Him and Matson should have a competition, really and truly. Because in that midfield, yeah, Casado only had that game because you had someone, the way they played Cucurella today, pushed him slightly up a bit, and it made all the difference in the midfield. I like to see that in the pivot. I like to see a dogfighter. This is what Chelsea is about. Jackson was taking on what 3 to 4 players, the usual. Madueke, we know what he can do. It was a good overall game against a possession team, a team that plays like because you see Villa, yeah, what's tricky about them, yeah? They have that mid-table hunger and that mid-table physicality, but at the same time, yeah, they have like a slight bit of pep. There's like a little bit of pep or Arsenal type of football in there.
Take it, take
Because
it.
the way, yeah, they mix that in there with what's his name? Their number 7, McQuinn. Mc- I forgot his name.
Could be right.
Or
Is it
McGee.
like is it like a mixture of Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola and the Arteta and that kind of a thing, and the physicality also? Everything
They're,
is in the game of
they're
Aston
doing they're
Aston
doing
Villa style of
something.
play.
Yeah, they're doing something over there. They're doing something good over there with McGee and all of these guys. The way they're playing, they're doing something good over there. So I
From what I
understand it's not
see,
a win,
yeah.
but we're gonna have to. If we're gonna expect any differences, yeah, we're gonna have to wait to the end of the season. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Makeem,
Beautiful.
sorry, Makeem, is that with Poch at the helm, bro?
Stop it.
Huh?
Oh
Is it with
man.
Poch still at the helm? I had to throw that one in
Oh
there.
my
Sorry.
days.
I know Chelsea Dan's come on here. That's why I wanted to say that one.
Yeah. You all know when Dan is on, what happens? A lot of KFC waffles, and then low syrup and all
Buffalo
that kind of stuff.
soldier,
I didn't
living
even.
in
Can I
America.
welcome you, sir? Can I welcome you? Thank you. All right, guys. So beautiful people. The man, the one and only Chelsea Dan is in the building.
In the building with the what gets cooking.
Big up Chelsea
All
Dan,
right,
bro.
big up to you, Dan.
Big up, oi, Pochettino hater, Enzo sexual, Ludi Madueke sexual, Reece James getting sold to Real Madrid, waffling over there, Malcolm, waffling soldier, living in America, my bro, no, big up to you guys, man. And the 1414 thing, hashtag my out. He's coming to look at the light at Chelsea Football Club.
Yeah, no, Maya's
Okay, man.
waffling though. Maya's mad waffling still.
How am I waffling, bro? If Cole Palmer missed the chance to get us a win, bro.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. It is. I've got good night and quick.
All right, Dan, we're live here. So, what's your
Yeah,
take
we
on
are
this big 4-goal trailer that you watched? What do you take from that game? The first half, second half. Can you summarize everything for us in the next 2-3
Can I
minutes?
be honest? Can I be honest?
Yeah, I want you to be honest. Yeah, why
When
not?
we was
We're
2-0
not
down,
pushing you to say. Dan, hold on. Is someone pushing you to say what you don't have to say?
No.
Yes, his name
Do
is
we
Makeem.
restrict you?
I just
Do
want.
we
I just
Yes,
want
restrict
to.
you for what you
me.
have
I
to
just want to
say?
be. I want to be. I want to be honest. I want to be honest. I
Dan,
want to be honest.
one more question. Do we restrict you for what you
I
want
will
to say?
make you go against your beliefs.
All right, go for it, Dan.
Hey, Makeem, I don't listen to your waffle nonsense. All right, about when you said leaving Real Madrid. I agreed on that to be sarcastic for that one day, for to agree to you to hype you up a little bit, winding up DJ Saf. But yeah, still.
I didn't get
That's all
wound
love,
up,
bro.
bro.
It's all love.
But there's a situation with this, right? It was the same boat. I went to the shots. I missed the first goal, and then I've watched the highlight of that because I went to the shop, yeah. And I see it the next bit. Cucurella scored a lone goal. Then Jackson had a chance to score, but as the donkey is, he was offside, and it's chaos.
But it was a good
Then,
goal, bro. You got to say it was a good goal.
That's a
Well
good
taken
goal,
goal.
bro.
I don't care if it's offside, mate. Goals, yeah, it was a good goal, but it was offside. If it was a good goal, they would have made it a good goal, and it would have been an E-class of 1-1, wouldn't it? But it didn't. And then in the next minute, Jackson had a chance again as a donkey with a header and headed it wide, where he could have buried that, hit the post, and went wide. So we thought it was the same scenario again, same shit like what's going on here. And then they go and score 2-0. So I turned it over after that. I thought, so I thought, no, I ain't going to turn it over. I'm going to watch second half, see what the second half's all about. Sudden, we was crap, really, because, honest to truth, yes, Conor Gallagher scored a banging goal. Newly Madueke scored a goal. And Tillsman was injured. He got off because he was the best. He was the best. He was looking good in the first half, right? If it wasn't him getting subbed off, Wigan probably wouldn't made it 2-1. Then their best goalkeeper, Martinez. And if it weren't for Martinez going off, do you think we'd probably get them 2 goals? Probably, yeah or no. But Conor Gallagher, as again, wonderful. It was a wonderful goal. Can't doubt it. That was a beautiful goal, right? As a goalkeeper, no chance was going to save that. But end of the day, yeah, you come back 2-2, fair play. Then we get robbed at the end, 3-2. The Sassy's goal was a goal.
It's a goal.
It should have been a goal. It was a
I
goal.
agree with you. It's a goal.
That is a goal.
True.
And how the VAR?
Yeah, but it's not that clean though. It's not that
You've had your
clear.
waffles.
But he's
Dan,
behind the
turn.
ball, bro. He's behind the ball.
Yeah, but the
Like,
guy,
he's
you got to remember,
behind the
guys.
That's
ball.
what I'm saying.
You got guys to remember, it's in the penalty box. When it's in the
It's in the
penalty
penalty
box,
box.
and you're
all right,
barging
I'll show
somebody,
you this diagram.
and you're
I
barging,
want you
and
guys
you're
to look at
barging.
this, and then we can make our own judgment very clear to ourselves.
We
Where's
play
the
it.
inconsistency?
We play
Look at
it.
this diagram.
We play it.
Guys,
Right.
look at this diagram. What's the
Yeah.
difference between this one
Aye,
here
guys.
and then that
Yeah.
one there?
Yeah. No, nothing different. That's
There's
not a
no
foul.
difference. Jolinton
The
pushed
Arsenal
Gabriel
Newcastle game's a foul.
said in
But
the
then-
6-yard box. This is not 18. This is even in a 6-yard box where he pushed his head and he got in the header and that was a goal.
Yeah, but
Is
can I ask
that-
you guys a question? If that was the opposite side of the pitch, and say, for example, okay, Ollie Watkins was scoring a goal like that, and then he was, and he pushed.
Hey,
It's going to change. It's going to be. Us Chelsea fans are going to say that should not have been a goal. So I can
Oh,
understand
my
why on
goodness.
this occasion,
DJ,
I can
at this
understand
moment,
why
I
it
am
wasn't a
crying for
goal.
myself. If I'm crying for myself that should be a goal. Okay, the only reason why we're talking about this is there should be some kind of a consistency in the Premier League game
I agree.
officiating. Officiating
agree.
has
100%.
still been questionable from beginning of the season till now. Where is the Premier League heading towards? The other day I made a stream and I talked about Sweden. Was it Sweden? Either Switzerland or Sweden. One of them don't want to not invest. They don't want VAR in their league. They said that VAR will destroy the league. And I know lots of Premier League teams do not even want Premier League and the VAR there. But now
Nee.
and
Nee, can I
they
just
are
sorry to buy him?
saying
Yeah, but
it's
Lee,
gonna
Lee,
take.
you can't really buy what they're saying, Lee. Like the
Nick,
Swiss league, like I love when I go to the betting
Makin.
shop here. My favorite team here to go bet, yeah, it's the Swiss league, bro. Yeah, that
Yeah,
like those guys here, like they out of the loop, like they're not in it like that. Do you get what I'm saying?
but Makim, Premier League, those that brought this VAR in here, whatever, whoever is in charge said it will take 10 years for this method of VAR system to settle. So we're gonna struggle with this for 10 years.
Yeah, 100%.
Listen, I agree.
Well,
Hello, Dan, you there?
Dan, are you there?
Yo,
No,
It's
listen,
Dan, it's Dan,
listen.
all right. Go ahead.
What,
Anyone can go,
what,
go
what I
ahead.
was going to say,
You
Makim,
lot,
you
you
can
lot
go
worked
ahead.
him up again, bro.
what I was going to say,
yeah, he
if that was
literally flicks it, and everyone gets a goal. What's that?
you just cut back out and you just come right back in you and it just
Oh, did I?
what happened to you, bro?
Hey, that's my
Matrix,
magic. That's my magic.
Matrix.
That's
Huh?
my magic. My
That's
Wi-Fi went off.
Matrix.
Oh my
That's
god,
it.
now
We
it's
listen to
magic.
Matrix.
What I'm saying this, yeah, DJ. What I'm saying is, right, if you go look at the Everton's game after the Chelsea game, yeah, there was
Yeah.
a 60 same scenario, what they did in the box, what we did in the last minute, and the referee in a VAR did not look at it, and it was a goal for Everton, yeah? So why is that a goal for Everton, then we go and do it, and Disassi scores a goal, VAR tells the ref go over line, and he concedes that's not a goal. That's hatred by Chelsea football.
Exactly.
Listen, bro.
And-
No, listen. I'm not going to say that. Listen, you guys are right. I mean, listen. The reason why I said I can see why they disallowed it. At the same time, I think it is also hate towards Chelsea because if we had just spawned that light shade of blue, that goal would have stood. It's as simple as that. Man City would have. That was Man City that did that. That goal stands. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Because it's Chelsea. Because it's Chelsea. They don't give those decisions. They don't
let
give
him
those decisions
talk.
to Chelsea.
He's
They won't
making
give those
a
kind of
point. Then you
decisions.
interrupt.
That's right, bro.
Dan.
Sorry, they don't give those kind of decisions to Chelsea because, as you know, we're the most hated club around by everybody. Everyone wants to hate on us, right? Yeah, and that's exactly what it was. But if it was Man City now, that goal stands. Yeah, it's as simple as that. But it's at the end of the day, you know, I can understand from 2 point of views. Yes, we should have had the goal. I can also understand to some degree why it was also disallowed. Because of the barging, because had that happened to us in the box and that goal stood, and for example they got the goal, we'll be saying, oh, that should have never been a goal because they fouled our penalty, they fouled our player in the box. So either way you look at it, it's gonna look on both ways. You get what I'm trying to say? If it happened in midfield now, that foul was in midfield, it would just be completely left. So because it's in the penalty box, it's one of those decisions. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you very much, DJ Sab. Chelsea Dan, over to you. Chelsea Dan, you did describe that Chelsea played very badly and bad performance for Chelsea in the first half. But according to statistics, possessions, Chelsea played 72 possession and Villa had 28 possession the whole entire 90 minutes. With 21 shots on target, for Chelsea with 9 on target for Villa. Overall shots, Chelsea had 21, Villa had 9. Shots on target, Chelsea had 5, Villa had 4. Then a duels one was Chelsea 35, Chelsea 57, Villa 43. So this statistic shows that Chelsea were much better than Villa. I don't know what you were watching. You missed some of the info. Your conclusion is wrong. And I disagree with you, sir.
When you shoot outside the box from Caicedo, yeah, that's you're gonna get on shot targets from shooting outside the box. Cole Palmer did. Look at Modric. He took a shot, yeah.
It was off. No, Dan, you're getting something wrong. You have to recommend. You have to appreciate the effort of trying. And you don't know these goalkeepers. If you don't try them,
so you
you
think
don't
that's
score.
a good, that's a good job for
Chelsea
Modric,
Dan,
yeah?
okay, why did we buy Casado for, bro? Tell me.
That's what he
Ask me,
does.
why
Why
did
do you buy Michael Essien?
No,
Why do you
listen.
buy Ballack?
Why did
Why
you
do you buy
buy
Frank Lampard?
a center midfielder for? If you say that he can't shoot outside the box, come on, bro, let him shoot. If he gets a chance, he score, bro.
No, hold on. Wait. Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna answer this question. I'm gonna land it. Right, you're talking about.
Yeah, go on, do it.
At least he shot and it got to the goalkeeper. But when he went to shot, It looked like it was going. It went off the pitch.
It
So
was
what are you on
just
about? He
one.
didn't aim
I
at
don't
the
know what your
goalkeeper.
agenda is with
You
this
spent
Chelsea players.
86 million on a flip-flop drive Modric to take the
I
shot from out
understand
to the
Modric,
box,
yeah.
and then he kicks it
Uh,
right.
Yeah,
And
DJ Sab, you need to talk to your
it's a
man. You
good
need to talk to your
performance in
man
your
behind the
eyes,
scene
yeah?
because now he's making his
Listen,
stink now. He's
It's
making
not a
his
good
stink.
performance, yeah?
look, at the end of the day, I keep saying it. The reason why I'm not debating things with certain things anymore is not because I don't go along with it. It's because I'm more to the facts that I always say this one thing. You're going to get some fans that are going to have their views and opinions on certain players they don't like and they don't want at the football club. I agree. Modric had a stinker of a shot today, but it doesn't make him a bad player because of that reason. Yeah, I'm not going to have that.
It
It's as
was
simple
just
as that.
one. It was just one. He tried
Yeah,
to place
you
the
don't.
ball.
I mean, this guy. I'm not going to be real here, mate. This guy. We've seen this guy's performances in the Champions League against Real Madrid. We know what this guy did. He literally killed that team with his performances in the Real
Yeah, I
Madrid
see that. Yeah,
and two
chances on
excellent
net.
goals.
But
Yeah,
Real Madrid
scored
played
two
for that
excellent
game.
goals.
But
Right.
it was
Yeah,
poor. They were poor that game, though.
Dan,
DJ.
be
Yeah,
quiet.
all I'm
but
Dan, be
DJ,
quiet.
but DJ,
yeah, go on. Yeah, go on.
but
Dan, be
DJ,
quiet for a
you have to
second.
understand, yeah, like my man played, yeah, like 100% of the game whilst in that form with that price tag on him makes it
That's the
crazy.
problem. That's the
Caicedo
thing,
was
Keane, bro. It's the
probably
price tag. It
the
doesn't
man
help
of the
you.
match today.
Oh, I agree on that.
But
100%.
Caicedo went crazy today.
It
And
was
that
excellent.
and to be honest here, like we have to give credit where it's due. If
No,
he didn't have a
listen,
dogfighter
mate.
like Cucurella next to him, he wouldn't have done that.
No, bro, listen, I agree with you. Look, I thought I said it already before. I said Caicedo, for me, I said he's, for me, if he doesn't get man of the match, then I don't know what games these people are watching on TV. Yeah, because he was absolutely immense today, right? The only thing he didn't get was a goal, but he was literally everyone on the pitch. He's defending. He reminded me of the old Caicedo from the days of Brighton today, his performance. He put in today, and he also gave me a bit of.
It was good today. I'll agree
He
on
gave
that
me, he gave me, a bit- he gave me a little bit of McLeary vibes today as well. When everyone knows who McLeary was when he was at Chelsea, he reminded me of him today a little bit. Literally cleared out everything in that midfield today. And let's be real here,
No, he
McLeary
needs
wasn't
to
good.
do that. No,
No, no,
DJ, that's too much.
no,
He
no,
needs to do that in the Champions
no.
League.
He
Then
needs
I'll
to.
say
No, he's
Makelele.
just today. No, bro. No, I just said today. He just
yeah,
gave one. I'm
facts.
saying the performance. No, I agree, but I'm just saying the way he played today was a little bit like how McLeary played. In his heydays in one of the games that I saw when he used to play for Real Madrid. And when he came to Chelsea, I didn't say he's a McLeary-esque because he's not going to get there yet, and he's far away from that. But it's just today, I thought he gave that kind of performance today, where I thought he just literally took charge of that midfield today. Right, he more or less cleared up everything in that midfield today. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying he's McLeary-esque. No, I'm just saying today
Gula,
he just gave one of the
Gula
performances.
Mustafa believe that Premier
But
League
what
is
about
heading towards
Cucurella though?
City to win the
Yeah,
Premier
Cucurella's
League.
immense as well. He was brilliant today as well. I'm not gonna lie, Cucurella was
Uh,
excellent. Sorry, Nick.
Do we all agree with what Gula Mustafa is saying? The Premier League is heading towards City to win the Premier League.
Yeah, they are. They are.
X, they even buying referees just to win the league.
But anyway, like I was saying,
Or
this,
rather
like,
than
That's
Arsenal
crazy,
winning the
you know?
Premier
Caicedo,
Oh
yeah,
League.
my god.
Caicedo was the man of the match. Yeah, he did good game today. Yeah, but I want to see him do it consistently, not just one game
No, I get you. I get that. That's
right.
a fair argument.
But the
Fair argument.
situation is, yeah, he could be man of the match, and everyone can hype up being man of the match. Yeah, but look at the other games; he hasn't done well. Yeah, he done well today,
Mhm.
but I like to say Caicedo is having a blitz this season, like with Eddie and Hazard. Next summer, he might ball out next summer, right?
That's
But
right.
today, like for where he's coming from, like what I was saying before, the situation is, yeah, the first half, Aston Villa were poor. The way they were playing, they were poor. And when they were poor, you should have accounted them. Yes, they might defend, but they were poor. And then you conceded against a guy called Wooders, who played for Middlesbrough, did you in the cup game, did you again today.
Oh, I know Dan was going to bring that one up.
Embarrassing.
In Middlesbrough, you were going to bring that one up. Now.
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
And you're
What?
talking about the Chelsea went poor. Apart from the second half, yeah, you got to understand, we scored 2 goals. I won the goal from Gallagher because Martinez went off the pitch injured.
Do I care if Martinez was off the
I tell
pole?
you what,
He's got
if
hamstring.
Conor
Martinez
Gallagher would
hamstring.
not
Do I
scored if
care?
Martinez was on the goal.
But
No,
Dan, you've
I
got to
don't
give credit
care.
where credit is
I'm
due,
giving the
guys,
credit to the
because
player.
That's
No,
messed up, man.
no, I'll give
That's
him
messed
credit.
up.
I'll give
Where
him credit.
done?
Man
Where was
City, Man
David
City have
Seaman?
rocked up.
Where
Man
was
City
Huh?
David
rocked up at
Seaman?
Aston Villa and
That
then lost.
was
Guys,
that,
give
that,
us a
that
credit.
was raw, man.
Pega Fitz,
Oh,
the
come
way
on,
he
man.
saved that ball, yeah, where Thiago
Can't be
Silva
harsh
was
like
not
that,
lucky
man.
when they conceded that goal from Ollie
Dan, can
Watkins,
I ask you a
but he
question?
lucky
Where
for a
was David
corner.
Seaman? Where was Seaman when Ronaldinho kicked that ball during the World Cup? I think it was 2000 and is it 2022 or 2006
David
World Cup?
Seaman, that you're talking about David Seaman, retirement goalkeeper, yeah, at that time age. He was retired.
Give the credit to
He
the
shouldn't even
players.
be on the pitch playing that then. I know what you're on about, Nee, but I don't care. We're talking today's game. We're
Yeah.
talking now.
No.
VAR has ruined
How many
football.
goalkeepers do you think they can save
But
that
no,
ball?
Nee,
How
there's
many
no
goalkeepers
but.
do you think they can save that ball?
Huh?
How many goalkeepers do you think they can save that ball?
Listen, you're talking about a prime that David Seaman was one of the best goalkeepers in the world
He
compared
won't even
to
be able
a
to save
team
it.
like this
He
season.
won't be able to save it.
Nah. You got Ronaldinho was out. He's a better player than any of these flip-flop shows like Modric and all this stuff.
That's
You're
not what
talking
we're
about
saying. That's
Ronaldinho.
not what we're
Used to
saying.
be
You're
the
contradicting
world-class
yourself.
player.
You are contradicting yourself. You're talking about that goal. You were trying to say it wasn't a better goalkeeper in the goalpost. That is why Conor Gallagher was able to score that, and you're not giving him that credit. And I said, lots of players will score that goal if they're good because they saw that.
Yeah,
You know,
but
I wouldn't say, look,
it was a beautiful goal, but you're not understanding the situation.
What's the
Martinez
situation?
was in that goal, he would have saved it.
No,
This
no,
goalkeeper
I
the
disagree.
Was there
goalkeeper for Aston
deflection?
Villa is poor.
I disagree.
Was
I
there
disagree with you.
deflection? Was there deflection, Lee?
Cole Palmer
There was
should
no
have finished that
deflection.
chance and all,
There was
but
no
somehow he
deflection.
didn't.
There was no deflection.
No deflection.
Oh, come on, Dan, man.
No deflection. He kicked the ball with his left foot and went straight to the corner.
come on. I'll be happy to when the Chelsea team actually does something and go in the top flight in the Champions League. For a minute, yeah, I don't care if we draw. I'm not getting excitement no more. They've got
DJ, your man, you need to talk to your man because whatever he's doing now is making it stink.
Today.
No, hold on, Dan. Yeah,
Man
go on,
United
Dan.
have dropped. No, listen, Lee. Man
So are you
United
talking to
dropped
me,
points
Nee?
today?
Yeah, I'll say
But
you need
Nee-
to talk to your man because
but
what he's
Nee,
doing is
Nee,
now
Nee, Nee.
it's not
Hold
helping.
on, hold on, Dan. Let me go on, Dan. Go on, Dan.
guys,
He's
give me 1 minute.
He's about to
Give me
cook.
1 minute. 1 minute.
No,
1
Lee,
minute. I
Man
need 1
United
minute from
dropped
you.
points,
I
yeah?
need 1 minute from you. Guys, I need just 1 minute, please.
Well,
We got
you know,
9 of
look,
us. What done? We got 9 of us watching live. Please let me plug myself real quick. Once the numbers keep going up, you have to let that out. So anyone that is joining, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel if it's the first time watching us on this platform. And also, if you just joining us here, don't forget to drop your like on the video. And I'll give the whole platform, the microphone to Dan. Dan, go ahead. DJ, go ahead. Dan is there.
No, I was just gonna say I just had some.
I was
new-
there,
I just,
but
I,
I'm
just,
not
I just had some news. I don't know how true this news is. It's a chronicle, and it says that Chelsea want £86 million man to come along with his manager in the summer. So we're talking about Gyökeres and also about Amorim to come to Chelsea in the summer,
yeah.
and they want him to
Alright,
come with their
wait.
£86 million player. Oh mate,
That would
if
be
was the case.
Gyökeres.
I'm loving that news. That's good news.
I don't know how true that is. I've just put it on my Twitter page now. I just
loving
got it.
that news?
I just
You
You
can
loving
send
that
it to me
news?
right now if you get a chance. Send it to me.
Yeah, it's on my X. I'll try and send it to you, bro. Okay, cool.
Yes,
no
sir.
worries. But I don't know
All
how
right,
true it is,
Todd.
Todd.
Big up to you, my man, like Todd. Thank you very much for joining us. Say guys, it's Todd. I just tuned in. I was watching the game 2-0 Aston Villa, and I thought we're going to win it. Okay, watch a hockey. Okay, watching the hockey game. Okay, all right. Todd, thank you very much. It's nice always to see you back on the show as usual. Moderator for the platform, Maya, and Makin. What is Chelsea Dan saying, Makin? What is Chelsea Dan saying?
Look, what
I
I'm
don't
trying to
get
say to you is, Lee, yeah? What I'm trying to say is, Man United, like Malcolm said, I was going to land it, but you talked over me. Man United dropped points today. We had 2 games in hand, right? This was the chance to go and do something against Aston Villa yesterday, this thing, yeah? And it should have been game and buried, right? and then we had a chance to have one game in hand to go somewhere in top 6, for the European. And the 2 games so far, we've gone and destroyed it. So I'm not going to be happy with any result. If Conor Gallagher's goal was
Obliterate it.
right, Conor Gallagher goal was probably a pizza of a goal. Well done to him. But we drew 2-2, and it's not good enough. Aston Villa were poor, and we couldn't decide to go and beat them. So you could give credit to these players. Fair doubts, they're banging goals. So next day it'll be a wonder kid, and then a week after that it'll be another player, he's a wonder kid. Then there'll be a next kid, like we all go about Nuni Madueke is a world star when he scores goals. But what did he do against Arsenal when he was playing? What did he do against Man City when he was playing? What did they do against other teams? Like, I want to see consistency every single game after game after game after game.
You're not going to get that with these young
But we
players.
ain't
It will
going to
take
get that
time.
because they're not good enough. They're just Mr. Average players. And like I say, Jackson's would be a good enough team to go to like a
No,
Brighton or an
these
Everton. Nuni
no.
Madueke would be good.
No,
We
these
used to
players,
them, Dan.
yeah.
We got
These
we
players-
used to them, Dan. We got them for
These
we got them for
players-
7 years plus, bro. Get used to it.
These players here are good enough, yeah.
Oh, great.
If they have
They're not good
if
enough,
they have an
Malcolm.
up and running system, yeah. If they have an up and running system, yeah, because every single player we have, yeah, if they go to any top 3, top 5, top 10 team, yeah, they're going to cook. If they go to Newcastle,
They're
they
not
will
going to
cook.
cook.
If they go
They're
to
not going to
Arsenal, they will
cook,
cook.
Malcolm.
If Mudryk, do you know a fact here? Do you know what? If Mudryk was to go to Arsenal, he would cook in that Gabriel position.
You're talking
He
nonsense
needs
now.
these
You're
these
talking
players, yeah,
nonsense.
these players that we have, yeah, they need a system. We don't have strategy. We only are relying, yeah, on personal talent. Look at Madueke. You can tell this guy's making the decision as we go along. There's no instructions. There's no build up. The build up is poor. Let alone it's slow at the
Okay,
same
Malcolm, look
time.
his stats on these string.
It's
Look his stats. That's
crazy.
poor. That is crap. That's crap stats. That
Yeah.
is poor stats.
But those
you
stats,
said
that's
he'll
what you
cook.
get from
He'll
a
cook
team,
at
yeah,
Arsenal.
that
No chance.
don't have a system. If Trossard was to come, yeah, where Mudryk was, yeah, he would go through the same thing.
No,
If
he
we have
wouldn't.
Osimhen coming, he will go
No, he wouldn't.
and have the same drought and same
No, he
performances
wouldn't.
as Jackson is.
No, he wouldn't.
But
Yes,
what makes
if
you
not
think
even,
he
So Dan,
wouldn't?
can
if
I?
not,
So Dan, can I ask you?
if
Can I
not,
ask Dan?
if
Makin,
not,
go on,
yeah,
go on, Makin.
if not, yeah,
Yeah.
even less. If not even less, because of the contributions of Jackson. Jackson's an overworker. Most of these players are not going to come and overwork. They need a system. Armoring coming with Mitchell Gyökeres here is a good idea. These players can probably know how to play with each other finally. There is no style of play. Do you not get it, Dan?
We have no identity, Dan.
Anyone will
no identity,
struggle.
basically.
Okay.
Dan, are you looking at the screen? Are you looking at my screen right now? Look at the statistics on the
Yeah.
screen. Do you see Moses Caicedo's performance, Madueke's performance today?
Yeah, today.
Shots on target, tackles 5, touches 102, accurate long balls 2 out of 2,
Yeah, I
duels
can see it,
1,
bro.
12 out of 14, accurate passes 71 out of 78. Impressive performance from Moses Caicedo.
Yeah,
What
one
else?
good game. Well, what about the other games?
It's not one good game. It's
about
ups
the
and
other- what
downs.
about the other
We all know
games?
the inconsistency of these young players. All
Yeah,
of
but
them
what?
under
But
25 years,
Caicedo
under
was
25.
top. It was
Chelsea
top last season for
Chelsea
Brighton.
have had almost 10 to 12 players played each out of a game, each and every game from beginning of the season till now. 10 to 12 players always on the injury list. What do you expect these young players to do, DJ? I mean, Chelsea Dan.
Oh, well, look at Caicedo at Brighton last season. He had every single first touch and tackles, and he was brilliant. Yeah. It was
How
like-
many seasons was he with
best
Brighton
ever.
and under what manager? A
It was-
certain manager
it
that
was
have
with
already
Potter, then he
nailed
was with
down
De
his
Zerbi.
style of play, isn't it?
It was with Potter, and after that, it was with De Zerbi.
Okay, 2 seasons.
Alright.
Two
Two
seasons
seasons.
playing pretty
Yeah.
much the same crop of players,
All
the
right.
same players around him.
Not really. Yeah, Brighton had chip and change players.
I keep saying it, guys. We can go on and on about the players, and I've said this all along. If you want to blame it from the top, and I'm going to continue to say it. And people can come at me and say whatever they want to say because I'm dissing on these owners, but I don't care. It's as simple as that. It's my view. It's my opinion, right? They've gone and got these players in. They expect the young. They want a bunch of kids to come in there and take a big football club like Chelsea to the top, and it doesn't work that way. Everyone knows you don't win with kids. You don't win with kids.
Well, we know that, DJ. We know that's
fact. DJ's just gonna come and take it far. Like, he's gonna come and take it too far, man. No, that's too far, man.
I'm not, bro. I'm not taking it too far, Makeem. I mean, I don't understand. Can I just ask you one question here, Makeem? Right? What is it about these owners that make you so excited about them, brother? Tell me.
Facts, dog.
What exactly have they done, brother, for you to come out and say here that these owners are not to blame for our situation?
They're the ones that done all this.
They've done all the hiring. They're the ones that hired the managers. They've gutted out our medical staff. They've taken out our medical staff. They've then gone and hired the same guy back, and they've put him on a pay-to-pay basis. So he's not even working for the football club on a full-time basis, by the way. The one they got rid of and then brought him back. Okay, so what exactly do you think these owners are doing so well to give us the credits that they're getting, bruv? I keep saying it. I keep saying it all the time. The more and more we giving these. I'm not giving my plaudits to these owners whatsoever, because as far as I'm concerned, until they change the direction of the football club, until they come out and say this is what we're going to do,
DJ. But DJ, you can't say that and want Thomas Tuchel back at the same time.
I'm not saying, bro.
It don't correlate.
But I'm not saying Thomas Tuchel to come back. Makeem. I didn't say that, bro. I didn't mention. I didn't. Bro, no, I'm not having a debate. I'm just coming out with my views and opinions, right? People can agree with me, or you don't have to agree with me. I've supported my club through thick and thin. I've followed them since the 80s. I've gone to their games. I've seen us through the bad times, the good times, right? And I'm just saying this right now. Even when we were in our bad times during the 80s, Makeem, right? You're probably too young enough, bro, to not remember the 80s days.
No,
right?
but no, that's too far. That's too far. No, wait.
Let me explain why.
I'm not going against you. I'm not going against you, innit? I'm just saying, it's too far, because clearly, they're gonna be here for the next 10 years. They're gonna be here for ages. We're gonna have to get used to them.
But we don't have to like what they're doing to our football club, because at this moment in time, they're taking us down the crap hole. As fans, do you really want to see that? I mean, there's going to be protests happening. Believe me or not.
Yeah, but saying you want the owners out,
I'm not saying
you want the owners out.
I want them to change the direction, bruv. I want them to change the direction of what they're doing. I want them to go and bring a brilliant gaffer. I want them to go and hire an excellent gaffer. I want them to bring in an excellent director.
DJ,
Roman Abramovich, right?
This is what I've said earlier on. I told you they've realized they make up a mistake. They want to make the right thing. They want to recreate.
Look. You even said it yourself, Look at the Armoring, Armoring and Gallagher, They're considering it. Most teams, back in the day, they won't even come out and say, "Oh, we're considering other managers." They won't come out with nothing. Back in the day, if your team dropped middle, you drop middle, and you stay there for years and years.
Yeah, but we all know, bro.
But these owners, realize, that their mistake was made, Like this, like we can see that there's works going on in the background, isn't it? For them to say, "Oh yeah, Armoring and Gallagher, are going to be considered." Because they didn't have to come. That didn't have to come out.
It's PR stuff, bro.
It's all PR stuff.
Dan, can I just finish on one thing, bro, before you carry on?
No, but it's a real thing, though. It's a real thing. It's a real thing, though, for him to be considered, for a manager to come. Like, it's out there.
Makeem, can I just say one thing to you, brother? And I know you're one of those guys here that won't believe everything you read and what you hear, all right? But let me tell you this right now, right?
I'm one of them.
Okay, one of the reasons why they brought out this PR stunt all of a sudden, okay, is because first of all, the Chelsea, the Chelsea, what do you call it? Went and wrote that letter, okay, to them to tell them they're not happy the way the club is going forward. So they put that out there. They've also come out and said protests again. They want to stop all this protests from happening because they know that's what's going to come next from the Chelsea fans, right? So what they're doing is they're putting on this little PR stunt. Oh, yeah, we're looking at the situation about maybe changing the manager. and we're thinking about maybe going over this policy of, oh, we're not going to sign under 23 players anymore, under 25s anymore. We're going to go change our model and go to 20. Believe me, guys, yeah, they've come in with a model. They've set the stone. They've set it in stone. We're going to be signing players that are under 25s. Okay, all right, and we're gutting out all our experienced players that won us the Champions League. We got them all out, which they've gone and done. The only one who's a survivor there is Thiago Silva, Reece James, and Ben Chilwell. All right, that survived from that. Yeah, okay. All right, so for you guys to think in any way that these guys are going to change their views, and the reason why I don't believe it for a second, because they know the heat they're getting from the fan base. The heat is coming onto them now, and they know that for a fact. So what is the best way of trying to, and we're all known as customers. When do you ever call your football? Yeah, but that, with all due respect, Nee, you know they've come out and called us fans customers.
Yeah.
We're not customers, bruv.
We're customers.
We're part of the Chelsea community that supported our football club for many, many years to come. You got people like I got for myself, season ticket holders, people in the Chelsea community.
You're a supporter, and they are honest. There's a vast difference. You're supporting, and they own it.
Yeah, but who brings in? Yeah, but bro, all due respect,
who's
who's
bringing the revenue?
Who's the community?
Who's the community?
Who's bringing the revenue?
You and Dan, only the two of you, DJ and Dan, the two of you. Your money don't run the football club.
I didn't say our money runs the football club, Nee, bro.
No, but
you can have this debate with me as much as you like.
What me and DJ's trying to say is, yeah,
DJ, I don't even know why you're supporting Dan. Dan hasn't been to the stadium in the last 5 years. He hasn't been to the stadium.
No. Let me tell you something right now. What I do with Dan?
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I didn't watch the Arsenal game still. I didn't watch the 5-0.
But
you didn't
watch it,
mate. How embarrassing that was.
How did they get the revenue, though?
I saw it coming the first 5 minutes. I saw the lineup 5 minutes into the game. I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
I just didn't watch it.
But DJ,
I saw the first goal. I just stopped watching.
Dan hasn't been to the stadium the last 5 years.
But bro, what me and Dan agree on, Nee, I'll tell you why, Nee, right? What me and Dan agree on, being old school Chelsea fans as we are, right, is and I know you guys do as well. Okay, you're young generation, right? But we've supported our club through thick and thin. I've been there when we were saving the bridge.
DJ, hold on. When you say we support, Dan was not there in the 80s. I was born before Dan was born. And he wasn't there in the 80s. He wasn't watching football. So,
Nee, I was born in
if you say 80s, relate that to yourself. But don't add Dan to it, because Dan hasn't been to the stadium for 5 years.
Yes, what you on about, Nee? I was every single season last year, boy. I was there every single game last year.
You don't contribute to the change.
And I've been to 2 games
development. Again, you know what? Dan, do you know what I say, Dan? Right? Dan, listen, Dan.
I was at every game last year.
Dan, listen. I said it already, bro. Right? Yeah.
This game, yeah, because it's
Dan,
so shambles.
Chill, bro. Dan, chill. What I say to you, no. I'll tell you why. It's not. I'm taking up for Dan here.
1997.
I'm taking up for Dan here. The reason why I'm not debating with you guys, right? Yeah, is because you guys have got your views and your opinions on the owners.
And the millennial, yeah.
You guys. That's up to you guys. As far as I'm concerned, these owners are absolutely dog crap at the moment, and they're not doing anything for me. Okay, as far as I'm concerned.
Quiet, you're talking.
So it's as simple as that. You guys can love the owners to bits. Yeah, they saved our football club.
I don't love the owners, bro. I don't love the owners.
Like Nee says, trust the process, because in the last 2 years they haven't done nothing wrong.
What process, bro?
This is what Nee says. But the situation is what, Nee.
And I tell you what, I would take.
I've got a season hold ticket. My auntie, works for Chelsea charity.
Can I just say something to you, McKee, quickly? I would take.
I stopped believing you, Dan. Yeah, from when you said that Wesley Fofana, is that guy. I stopped believing you from then.
Like you heard me, Nee, on the talk show, I am not spending no money on these frauds till when they change the system. And because you lot have been brainwashed by these owners, trust the process.
No,
wait.
Can I just say one thing?
Let me land. Nee?
Blood money.
Or like you and Malcolm's and everyone's got brainwashed by these owners trusting the process. There's no fucking process. Right? There's nothing they're doing. For the last 2 years, 2.5 years, they've been at our club. And what has it been doing? It's shambles. It's been crap. No top of the Champions League. They put us back. And messed the club up from day one. right? We've got flip-flop drives what they spent on 1 billion. They haven't. If it was wise to spend 1 billion, they should bring in a proper experienced striker in who scored goals. Yeah,
Roman spent more than 1 billion. Roman spent more than 1 billion.
Nah, but people make it good. Oh, it's only 1 year. It's only one first season with these lot. They need to gel together. I don't care. What they've done, these owners, like what DJ said, yeah, they've branded our name into as a custom. Our fans are not custom. Roman will never said that to our fans. Roman loved our fans from day one, welcoming the fans every single time and cheering the fans on after games after game. But these owners don't give two shits about our club, yeah. What they're doing, yeah, is going to changing rooms into like give the candy floss to these little kids. These little kids. I'm gonna land the minerals here now because I know I've been saying it from day one. And so's Johnny Minerals. And so's Johnny Minerals. Yeah, and so's Johnny Minerals. Right, we've been talking facts. We've been talking facts from day one, and Tobes and everyone been talking facts about this club. And people don't want to listen because every single day they go stink up of their top bone in their body's arse, thinking they're doing so special good things. What? Because they spent 1 billion. Wow, get rid of
Dan, do you think other owners would do anything different?
Hey, Malcolm, wait 1 minute.
What do you think other owners would do anything different?
You're going to be
do you think other owners would do anything different?
Shit, yeah, by these
do you think it won't be the same?
Okay, I'll give an example to you. It's a good question, Mickey. I've got an answer for you on that one, bruv.
Go on.
No,
yeah,
you asked a question about the owner, right? Just watch Sir Jim Ratcliffe at Manchester United. That's all I'm going to say. Watch that space and what he's going to.
Yeah,
he's going to show you.
Yeah, and it's very divisive. That's very divisive.
Why is it very divisive?
But what did he do with his club in the French league? How long has his club been
Lille.
in the French league?
Yeah, exactly. They're not happy about that.
There's a difference, Nee.
If you know and you speak here regularly, yeah, to United fans, yeah, they will tell you, yeah, they're not happy about that Jim Ratcliffe stuff.
They're much better happy over him than the Glaziers. 100% they are.
Because the Glazers have been there for long and they know the difference.
That's what I say.
Different.
That's why I say, yeah. It's a divisive topic amongst them because they don't all agree on that. Don't get it twisted.
I can tell you most of the fans I know, that are Man United fans, including my cousin, who's more or less the same age as me, and he goes to a lot of United games. All right, he's a season ticket holder at Man United as well. Okay, and he goes to all their games. He is so happy these guys are getting out. Well, they're not getting out, but he's so happy that Sir Jim Ratcliffe has actually come in. Yeah. Because he actually can see a direction of where the football club wants to go. Look what they've gone and done, Makeem, right? They've come in, they've gone and taken one of the top dogs to Manchester City in one of their big they've gone and done. They've then also gone and taken another guy from I forgot his name, another guy. They're going to be taking Newcastle's guy sooner or later as well, who's been doing well at Newcastle, one of their directors from there. They already know what they're doing. And on top of all that, I'm seeing links to Thomas Tuchel in the last couple of days to United. So they've already got the
and you know what? And very good for Thomas Tuchel. Good for Tuchel. Yeah, that's very good for Tuchel.
The Glazers are still there. They have 65%, I guess. 65%. They're still there.
Yeah, but all the football
and the maddest thing, they're not happy about Jim Ratcliffe, because Jim Ratcliffe, hasn't proved himself in any of the teams that he's come from. At Lille, they're not. Everything that he came from, it's not up to United standard.
There's a difference.
They're not on.
You just said, Makeem.
Taking him on like that.
There's a difference. He's a massive Manchester United fan.
Yeah, he's a Man
massive Man United fan.
So
he's going to go and do things in that place. Trust me, he will. Now, what I'll also say is, all the day-to-day football operations at that football club is done by him. The Glazers.
You're going to need more than that. You're going to need more. So you're going to need more than that to convince those fans, that don't believe in that.
Malcolm next year. You watch.
Just watch, bruv. Watch them. They're going to get the right plays in.
Man United be winning the Champions League.
I'm just saying what it is.
But all I'm basically trying to say is, is for me, going back to our old thing about Chelsea Football Club, look, everyone has got their views and opinions, and I respect everyone's views and I respect everybody's opinions. I'm not going to come at you guys to say you must go along with what me and Dan are saying. It doesn't work that way. We've all got our views and opinions. All right. But as far as I'm concerned, these owners at this moment in time, until they change the direction of my football club that we all love, I am never going to back them and support them, no matter what.
But
I'll carry on going
you have
watching my
to
team.
remember,
I'll
Dan
carry on
doesn't
going
have
watching my
one.
team
Dan
play.
doesn't have opinion.
I'll carry on
Dan
going
doesn't
watching my
have
team
opinion.
play,
But
Lee.
me, I do have
Until
opinion.
you start going
Okay.
to game.
I'll carry on going watching my team play, follow them on TV as long as I am as a true passionate Chelsea fan as I am.
What do you
But
think
I
I
will
don't go
never
to games?
ever trust in these owners.
Nick.
Never.
Well, DJ, can I
Until they
just
change
ask
the
you a
direction.
question? Can I just ask a question today?
Yeah, go for it, brother.
How could you say I don't go to games? I've been to 3-4 games this season, yeah?
Can you show me a
Spending all my pennies on what? To go to a shit show when we're losing and be depressed coming back.
You're a bad loser. Don't support the team.
I'm not a bad loser.
Do not support the team
because the
when they start
situation
winning.
is.
If you don't support
No,
them
it's not
now, do not support them when they are
you
winning. You're a
listen to me
bad
now, yeah?
supporter.
I have been a season ticket holder like DJ for so long. I'm proper Chelsea. I go games in, day out, and in and out.
What happened? Those that are
I
still
used
there
to
are
go
still
to.
watching.
I used to go watch my
Even-
cousin in the Chelsea
Just-
reserve team.
Sit down.
When I used to be a professional football player, I used to go after football, my matches, I used to go watch my uncle manage the Chelsea reserve team because he used to manage the reserve team. My little cousin used to.
Hold on, Dan. Hold on a second. I'll let you talk. Hold on a second. Look, Dan. Let's make this clear. With all the situation going on at Manchester United, bro, these people that have been season ticket holder do not stop supporting the team. They put the Glazers aside and go over there and support the football club. If you have a problem with this current owner, and for that matter, you're not supporting the team, you are not putting yourself. You're not showing that kind of a. Would I say? I wouldn't say sportsmanship, but you're not showing the true supporter that you're supposed to be for this football club. Because the reason that you're giving me is because they're playing shit. They're playing
that's
bad.
nonsense.
But Roman Abramovich.
That's nonsense.
I've got. Hold on.
No, it's nonsense. I have a mate. My uncle's mate. Yeah.
Even under Jose Mourinho, the team
Nonsense. You're talking nonsense.
We were 12 once, but then people are still supporting the team. Even under Roman Abramovich, Jose
When we
Mourinho.
finished 10th, we won the cup.
It wasn't all that glory all the time. We go down, but people.
Nick, don't move me. Look, listen.
You don't win the Premier League. We don't win Champions League each and every year.
Bro.
We don't do that each and every year. So Dan, please come on.
Are you gonna wobble nonsense even more? Because you're talking nonsense, yeah.
Honestly,
my uncle's best
man,
mate. My uncle's best mate, yeah.
I don't want to hear about your uncle. You stop saying this thing. What about your
It's
uncle?
60 years of.
Your uncle don't own Chelsea Football Club. What about your uncle? I'm talking about you, Dan. I'm talking about
my
you.
My mate's got a season ticket, Nick.
Dan,
My
trust me, he's winding you up, brother. He's winding you up.
I know,
Chill
but
out.
DJ,
He's
wait,
winding
Yeah,
you up.
no. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Has had a season ticket, yeah, and he don't go to games this season because he knows how shit show and a joke of a club is and joke of the fans. Because our fan base used to stick up for each other, but now they're fighting
from a wrong mentor. Your
No,
uncle is a very, very bad
you can
mentor.
try and wind me up, but the situation, yeah.
You need to.
I
you need
have
Todd Bowley to be a mentor. He'll teach you how to make money.
The situation is, yeah, me, Johnny, and everyone has said from day one, from last year, about these owners, and and we're right about them. We are right about them. And people don't like it, but people have to make excuses.
What makes you think that you guys are right? What makes you think that you guys are right? You guys are right about nothing.
Nee, with all due respect to what you answer your question, brother. Sorry, go on, Maya. Go on, answer the question. Go on, Maya. Go on.
No, answer like. But with me, like, I like. There's no change. Like within the 2 years I've been here, like, what have I done? Like, so far, what did they do so far?
Maya, let me use this a question.
Thank you, Maya.
Thank you for that wonderful question. It doesn't take what one. They clear out the first year. They clear out all the garbage that Roman Abramovich and Bruce Bach, Marina Ganaskaya, and Peter Cech were.
Is that what you think of your owner, bro?
All those
Is that what you think of your owners?
The owner who won his trophies, bro.
He had his season ticket holder. He don't go to the game, so he wouldn't know about Roman.
Can I speak?
Land.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your show, brother.
All the garbage that these people did under Roman Abramovich. When I say this, I'm not talking about Roman Abramovich himself because he doesn't know much about football. He's got people in place, and people that have worked under him were over there for 20 years. People come and go until later part where we have Peter Cech also getting involved. But there were so many things that were done shady under Roman Abramovich, which could have cost Chelsea so many points. It would have even regulate. Chelsea could have been regulation by now if Todd Bowley and his people hasn't cleared out certain things. So I'm not saying they can
What,
save
20
Chelsea.
million? It's
Chelsea
only
was
20
The only
million.
reason why, listen, Dan, listen, Nate, the only reason
He
why we have got
actually
to that
went
stage,
there,
bro,
you know.
is because you can thank the UK government for doing what they did to us, yeah?
Yeah, fact.
That's what you can thank the government for.
Oh, Nick, I
Don't go
told
and
you,
blow it
Nick,
on Roman
this-
Abramovich.
oh, man.
Roman Abramovich cleared out all the debt before he left Chelsea. None of you,
100%.
he cleared it all out. And there's all, if you don't believe it, go and read it. It states it all on there. He cleared it all out, okay? And he said, and the one thing he said was, whatever owners come in, the two things they've got to do is going to carry on with the success of this football club. They've got to rebuild the new stadium, which is what he was going to go and do, and they're not allowed to take money out of the football club for the next 10 years.
So what, Neat?
Okay,
So what,
that's what he put
Neat?
down.
Neat, one question, yeah. One question, Neat. So what are you saying? Yeah, is good riddance that Roman Abramovich left?
No,
Sorry?
no. That's not what I'm saying. Look, the whole question is, what have they done in the last 2 years? You don't expect a new owner that came in, clear out certain things, brought in new players.
Nate, what did Roman do? What did Roman do in the first 2 years? But what
You
did
get what
Roman
I'm
do in the
saying?
first 2
What
years?
did
What did Roman do?
But
First
hey,
years.
at least
what did
Carabao
Roman do in the
Cup.
first 2
At
years,
least
Nate?
Carabao Cup. Do you get what I'm saying? At least something like maybe they can
Runners can
bring
come.
No,
everyone.
Carabao Cup, who are you
everyone
playing?
But Nick, can I ask you a
Carabao
question,
Cup,
Dan?
who are you playing against? Carabao
But Nick,
Cup,
can I ask you a
you're
question, bro?
playing
What
against.
did?
No, Dan, hold on, DJ. You're
Okay.
playing a Carabao Cup against a team that is already established. We don't see that. It's already established. Forget about bringing in some young players.
Okay.
This team have played under Jurgen Klopp, who has established his style of play. The system is already there. The young players that were coming in were following the same pattern. But this is a team that hasn't have a consistent starting 11 since beginning of the season till now. Where is your vice captain? Where is the club captain? How many of these players? Where is the 60 million defender Wesley Fofana you brought? He hasn't kicked a ball whole entire season. You spend so much money on what's his name? This French attacker from Leipzig who hasn't even kicked much ball for Chelsea at all. So it's not going to be that easy for these teams to complete that success that Roman Abramovich built. That's what I'm trying to say. 2 years is not enough for Pochettino and Abramovich for them to carry on that consistency, winning trophy each and every season. That's what I'm trying to say.
What did Roman? What my point to you then? My question to you then is, what did Roman do in his first 2 years when he came Chelsea owner?
That's a different era.
No, but answer my question. No, it's not a different era, but I'll tell you why. I'm telling you why, bro.
You can't go back on this one because you told me about David Seaman.
Okay, I'm asking you a question. The reason I'll tell you why. Okay, go on.
Did you
what did he do in the first 2 years?
Times? The first thing he did.
Yeah. No. What did he first in 2 years? Yeah, what did he do in his first 2 years in terms of trophies?
He won the domestic one first. He won the domestic one.
Yeah, you're spot on.
He won FA Cup.
I'll tell you what
he won the FA Cup.
When he first took over in Chelsea in 2003. Okay,
Yeah.
Claudio Ranieri was our manager. All right,
I remember that.
Chelsea just finished third, and it was a vital game we had against Liverpool. If we did not win that game against Liverpool, when Jesper Gronke scored an absolute screamer, all right, we would have probably got we would have gone into administration, right? But thank God we did. It saved us. Roman then came in, bought the football club. The first thing he did was, hey, listen, I'm not a businessman.
No, we wouldn't, Sav. No, we wouldn't. We come from very dark backgrounds. We wouldn't complain.
No, you're wrong.
We wouldn't complain. We would be very happy with what we got. We were very happy.
But Mickey, listen to what I'm trying to say to you, bro. This is facts, bruv. This is facts.
We was like Oliver Twist. We was like, oh, can I get some more, please?
No, this is
bruv,
facts.
this is facts, bruv. What I'm telling you, Makeem, is facts, bruv. It's not a lie. It's facts.
It's no lie. It's proper facts.
Yeah.
What we're talking about.
When Roman
we don't say you guys are not speaking fact.
When Roman Abramovich first came in,
what you're saying is true. He did this, he did that, but under different era. Look at the number of players that he bought.
Era, but what my point? You let me finish my point, man. I wish you guys would let me finish my point, and then you guys can come in at me.
It's your brother who's interrupting you. It's your
what I'm
brother.
basically what I'm trying to say to you guys is this, and I'm trying to keep it as short as I possibly can, so this
All
doesn't
right, go
rumble
ahead,
on,
DJ.
right?
We have some
All
few
I'm
minutes.
basically
We
trying to
have
say
some
to you
few
is
minutes so we can drop off. DJ.
when Roman first came in, right? Yeah, in 2003, Claudio Ranieri still stayed our manager, okay? And the reason why he stayed our manager was because he got us to that third position spot in the Premiership, so we didn't go into because he done well. Because at that point, we were going to go into administration. If we didn't finish third spot, we were going to get done. He was not going to buy us. Because don't forget, he was looking at Tottenham Hotspur before us. And that's facts as well. Yeah? But he decided, okay, Chelsea in third spot. They got into the Champions League. I can go in there and make this team better. He gave Ranieri his first season. So he said to himself, you know what? I'm going to go in there. Okay? I don't know much about football. So I'm going to go and get the people. I'm going to get the creme of the creme, the best to go in. Goes to Manchester United's doorstep. Peter Kenyon, would you like to come and join me at Chelsea? Boom, done deal. He comes to Chelsea. Peter Kenyon takes care of all the business. Then they went and got the Tottenham director. He was I got his name once before. Frank Arneson. They brought him in as commercial director, okay, to come in as well. Boom, he started doing all what he needed to do, all his stuff he needed to do, all the marketing stuff, all the commercial stuff. He was doing all that stuff. But what Roman did was, okay, he made Peter Kenyon go out there, gave him the checkbook. Here's my checkbook of money. Go and buy the players you think can come in. Then you saw the likes of Sebastian Veron come in under Ranieri. You had Joe Cole come in. You had Glenn Johnson come in. You had Hernan Crespo come in. You had all these guys that came in, including I think Adjamutu as well was one of the other players that had come in. I think Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank had just finished his season because I think he had just gone, or he might have been. I can't remember if he was there. No, in fact, Zola was there because I remember when Jose Mourinho came in. Okay, he gave Zola his testimonial game and he was there at that time. So the likes of Zola, Hasselbank, and players like that all left. Obviously, Ranieri couldn't obviously get us to the way where we needed to go. Okay, but we still finished in the Champions League spot. Entered Jose Mourinho. Jose came in, won us the Premiership and then I think the Premiership and Carling Cup in his first season. Right, yeah, as he came Chelsea manager. Right, he came in and bought his play. But what I'm trying to, the bottom of what my conversation is right here. Roman done things the proper way of doing things. He went and got the right people in to do the right businesses at the right time. On the transfers, getting the manager in, and that's why Peter Kenyon went and got Jose Mourinho from Porto. He won the Champions League that season with Porto.
Yeah, but
okay, and he went and brought him
DJ, we could have got more. We could have got more. We should have got more.
But these owners have come in, and what have they gone and done? Okay, I don't know nothing about football. So they decide to be director, sporting director, managing director, everything, and they've gone and completely blew out everything. They don't know much about the football. They go by their way of doing things.
I disagree with you, DJ.
Well, I'm sorry if you disagree with me. What I'm saying is facts. It's facts. I'm not telling lies.
I'm not saying what you're saying is not fact, DJ. What you're saying is 100% fact. It's true. But look at 20 years at the football club. How many Premier League have you, Chelsea Football Club, win at all? That we think that we're too bigger than any other football club. Manchester City. I'm not saying we're big. Look at how many they've won and the consistency at which they are winning it.
Won one Premier League.
Look at the consistency. We always know we're bigger than us now. We're bigger than them. I know we're bigger than them in Champions League, but they are better than us. And they have a project.
We've got more trophies than them. We've done it all.
We've won 5 trophies in the Premiership.
Champions League trophies.
We complete every single trophy in the cabinet. Arsenal hasn't done that.
We've won 5 Premiership trophies. If you're counting the Premiership trophies, we've won 5. Arsenal have done 3. Go and look at that history. Go and look at that.
Because of what they've done, Arsenal could have been better because of what they've done in the past.
They were crap.
They were not crap. Arsenal was not crap. Arsenal was feeding the top teams with their players. Arsenal fed 2 or 3
back
top
in the
players.
fine days. Arsenal were rubbish.
Two top players from Manchester Arsenal Football Club to Manchester City. Bakayo Sanya, Claire Clinchy, one of them, top players coming from Arsenal. Ashley Cole, who we see as our agent, a legend, was coming from Arsenal. And Fabregas, all these players coming from Arsenal because they were just using their youth system. They don't want to win too much. They bring them up and sell them. Can I finish?
Yeah,
you can come in, Dan. We are here. We're still here.
And
that's why Arsenal would have been better if they were keeping their players. Go ahead, Dan. Have it. And I'm not going to interrupt you. You like to interrupt too much.
No. Just no. My bow, yeah.
Go for it.
Because we understand what you're talking about. Arsenal Football Club is irrelevant. Hasn't got history. Got more FA Cups than Carly and Cups, yeah, and they got 3 Premier Leagues. For the last decade since Romans took over and Matthew Harding, we've won more Europeans and we've done every single trophy in the cabinet that Arsenal's never
Spot on.
done.
Spot
So
on.
situation is you're talking about these new owners that our club have been here. How embarrassing! 2.5 years they've been here now, 2.5 years. And sadly, what do you see in these owners? What do you actually see in them? Because
And
the
they've
last
made us
2.5 years,
mid-table,
yeah,
bruv.
what have they actually done for this Chelsea football
And they've
club?
made us mid-table. And they've made us
And they made us
mid-table.
mid-table. And you're
I mean,
going to
come
be
on.
happy since the last time we won the Champions League and finished top third and made the Champions League that last season when they took over. For the last 2.5 year season now, we ain't gonna make no European Cup. We ain't finishing top 4. We can't win the FA Cup. We can't even beat a Liverpool side. You're talking about a Liverpool side that their
C
their own
kids.
players,
Their C
their
team.
own
The C
senior
team.
players, their own seniors players. Not they bought the senior players from any era. They're owned from their Liverpool academy.
Yeah.
We got rid of our
C team.
Chelsea academy players. Only most people are there is Conor Gallagher, Reece James, and Ian Maxson,
And Levi Corwell.
and Leewell Colwell. So out of the 4 of them, yeah, could be gone by next summer. Leewell Colwell, Ian Maxson, and Conor Gallagher. They might sell Reece James and all, you never know. But the situation, you're happy, yeah, to be hosting mid-table team with a mid-average players, yeah, for another 4 or 5 years, go along like with Makeem says, yeah, that these are producing Nuno Madueke are so good, doing good stuff, yeah, and doing things, yeah. This team can't go nowhere out the top mid-table
John,
average table.
thank you
And
very
you're going to
much.
be happy next year when we're going to finish 11th. And what happens if we get relegated by this owners, yeah, and bring in another sloppy seconds manager in that
Thank
might
you very
produce
much.
exactly the
Dan,
same thing with Pochettino and Graham Potter. Do you know what? You bring a high ability elite manager called Thomas Tuchel in, right, to bring in less than that, yeah, and go downgrade by Graham Potter. So you're happy to bring in more downgrade managers at the club, yeah, and finish mid-average table for the last 5 years, yeah? If that's
The
the
next 5
case,
years.
then what is the point watching
Bringing
Chelsea
back
Football Club?
Tuchel is not the answer,
It's not
bro.
going to happen. It's
It's
not going
not
to
the
Better
happen,
than
though.
answer.
Poch,
We're
though.
not
But
going to
he's
get
better than
elite
Poch,
managers,
Mickey.
though.
You got to admit that, bruv. He's better than
Not the answer.
Poch.
Much better than
He's better
Pop.
than Poch, though.
And he'll go win us
That
the Champions League and
story,
finish top
yeah,
4.
that marriage, yeah, ended very toxic.
I know it
let me
did.
Let's
But
That
not
was the
forget
McKean,
thing.
it.
That's not the
no.
worst thing.
but
It was
McKean,
a
you're
downhill
talking
slide.
nonsense. Thomas Tuchel never got back from these owners. If he got back and got his own players in, he could have won us the Premier League. That's it last season. Yeah, he could have
What
won us the
players like
Premier League.
Aubameyang?
He could have got us the Champions. But he didn't. He
Mm,
didn't want a guy that was PR protested. He didn't want a Bamyang in. It was these owners to use
or Chilwell,
Thomas Tuchel to
yeah.
sack him out. They used actually. If you want to know the truth of the story, Matt King, they used Aubameyang for Thomas Tuchel to get Aubameyang in our club so they could sack Thomas Tuchel afterwards, and that was all PR. No, that's actually facts.
Uh,
That is
that's that
actually facts.
conspiracy stuff, man.
Because Thomas Tuchel told his owners, since he had that burger when he had a broken jaw, he ain't fit enough to play. And what did the owners do to Thomas Tuchel? Pushed him, making sure he's got a face mask so he can
No,
play
that's
that game
conspiracy,
where
man. That
Aubameyang
was
came out
his
and said he was
boy.
not
He
ready to
had
play.
success under
This
him,
is what I
and he
love
wanted
about
to have the
fan
same
base. They're
success from
like
Dortmund.
you and Ronnie Jennings.
No way,
Ronnie
bro.
Thomas Tuchel has never done tiki-taki football, but he was our best manager, yeah? He got the, when we was in sections,
No, he
he
wasn't,
made
man.
sure these players were happy and
I'd
kept them
rather see
happy.
sorry.
And
I'd
look what he
rather
did.
see sorry again, yeah, than see Tuchel again. I'm sorry.
Oh, who do you want De Zerbi in then, do you, Mackie? Which
I'd
manager
rather
you want
see
to bring in
sorry
then?
back. I'd rather
Sorry
see
might be going.
sorry back
Sorry might be
Well,
going to
than
West.
Xavi,
see
Sorry might be
Thomas
going to
Xavi's
West
Tuchel back.
Ham.
I'm sorry.
Xavi was the
Sorry might
worst.
be going to West Ham, by the way. Sorry might be going to West Ham. That
Yeah, might
came
be
out a
going to
couple of
West
days
Ham.
ago.
All right,
Good
guys.
move. That's a
We're gonna
good
drop
move.
a Nottingham Forest. Todd said Nottingham Forest will shock the soccer world tomorrow. We'll win. We win our home
I
game.
hope so. I
Nobody
hope they do.
is giving him them a chance. So we'll prevail. We'll find a way. Go Forest, according to Todd. Thank you very much, Todd, for the comment. Dan, I know we all have where we stand on regards to our football club. No one wants to see the team in the middle of the table. No one wants to see the team placing 12th or 15th or whatever. But at the end of the day, look, I have passion. I'm passionate about Chelsea Football Club. You're passionate. We're all passionate. But then I don't work with the football club. We all read, try and put two or two together to make sense. Whether it makes sense to us, it is. It is what it is. You know, and also one thing I want to say is, look, I see the bigger picture. Maybe someone see a different picture. Whatever happened in the 80s, 60s, 70s, those eras are gone. Whatever is happening now is what we're seeing now. Football has changed dynamically in terms of how much money you can spend, no matter if you're super rich or not. They're trying to make things, salary cap and all that has come in place now. Now the smaller teams are also trying to spend money. But I want to say, and thank you very much, Todd. Says I'm passionate about Nottingham Forest since 2022. Thank you very much. So yeah, we are passionate football fans, and you're here. We want the best for our football club.
I just
like
want to say,
Todd
no one has hate on the. Let me just tell you this right now. I don't have hate towards these owners, right? All I want them to do, and I think every Chelsea fan wants them to do this, is change the direction of the football club.
And
that's all we're asking. Because at the end of the day, until they decide they're going to do that, brother,
DJ, you just said that. You just said you want to see a different direction, and they just made a statement, but you don't believe it. You say it's PR.
I'll tell you why.
But let's see in the summer. Let's see in the summer if they bring in players that are above that age, that has more experience, and we talk about experience, not age.
Nee, can I tell you another question? Why do you think they shut up Pochettino on 2 occasions? 2 occasions on Pochettino's press conferences. The guy came out and said, I need experience. The owners are aware of what I need. Okay, I need experienced players with these guys. They said, and then the first time round, they told him, shut up, please don't say that again. He then came out and said it again. He then came out again and said it before the Villa game. Again.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Who are you, for me to change your whole model, If we spoke about you're coming to this team, and you're going to join this model, and you accepted that you're going to go and succeed and move on with it. I'm not going to change the whole thing around. Who are you? What's your team? What have you won? You know, end of the season. In fact, at the end of the season, I'm going to get a new manager to come in for you just because you came out with that statement and you haven't even been banging out and you haven't been scoring goals and going to places.
New manager comes in and tells his owners.
So manager's not allowed to get. So manager, despite whatever whatever Pochettino has, okay, he's not won anything in the game, so he's not allowed to give his own.
It's just not good flat out. So he's going to go. If you're not going to qualify and do the things here and make this team work here with the model that you already have, which we agree to, brother, I'm getting rid of you at the end of the season because you come out and try to speak out against the model that you accepted, that you can actually finalize.
Malcolm, but did not Graham Potter say about
and that's the same model that Potter was meant to go through and succeed to. He failed and he got kicked out.
This is all.
You come against it, you're kicked out.
Oh,
do you know why? Do you know why Amorim didn't get the Liverpool job, guys? Do you know why he didn't get the Liverpool job? Do you know why? Do you know why he didn't get the Liverpool job? I'll tell you why he didn't get the Liverpool job.
I know why, but I'm not.
He went in there and says he wants his own input on the transfers that come to Liverpool Football Club. And they've turned around and said, no, we can't do that. Sorry. They're going to bring this slot guy in to come and do what they want to do. So he's not allowed to even have his own input on the players that he wants to bring in. So I can't see even Amorim coming to Chelsea. They're going to give him the same thing. Sorry, you're not allowed to have your opinion. You're going to get what we're going to give you who you want, who we want to bring in. And you're going to have to go manage them. I mean, tell me what manager is going to... Do you know Nagelsmann and Enrique turned down Chelsea, which is true facts again, because they went with their project to the guys and they said, look, we want to have a little bit of input on the players that we want to bring in. They said, sorry, we're not doing that. They said, fine, stuff it. I don't want to join your club. Yeah, because they are football managers. They know the market.
Then don't take the money then. Don't take the job then.
They didn't take the job.
Because I was on the table from before.
DJ, I'm going to ask you these few questions. One, did Mauricio Pochettino understand what the project at Chelsea is? Did Mauricio Pochettino understand what the circumstances are, what Chelsea is going through before he took the job? Did Mauricio Pochettino knew that he was going to train and grow? Bring up young talented players for the future. If he knew all this and he knew what is at stake at Chelsea Football Club and he took the job, it's up to him for him to shut up. Because if I have my company and I want to employ a CEO or employ an accountant, and we are trying to do something to balance the book, an accountant is trying to reveal our secret. Yes, it's going against our ethics. So for me, I tell him either you shut up or you walk out of the door. One of them. Either you shut up or you walk out the door. It doesn't mean he is a yes man, because he know what it was going to take for him to be successful at Chelsea before he took the job. So he has any right to talk.
Well, I'll answer your question, and the answer is yes. He does have rights, because if he's coming to the football club, I'm sure that one of the first questions he must have said is, "Well, I need to have some kind of input on the players. I've been doing the coaching job. I'm a manager. Okay, I've done the coaching job for many years for years to go. Okay, I might have not won big trophies, but I have won things. I have won trophies at, okay, call it whatever you want, a league, the French league, since you guys like to always disrespect that league anyway. But he still won a trophy there, right? So of course this guy's going to have some. He took Tottenham to a Champions League final. Okay, they blew that one. All right. So of course he's going to have some kind of input on the players that he wants, and all he's basically said, and this is why I go along with him on it. Okay, and to you as a to you as a businessman, if it was you, okay, Mr. Nee, okay, I get what you're saying, but however, we've got young talented players here, but they need experienced players to play with them. You can't expect this team to go on to win things. If you want to be a successful football club,
that can be done behind the scene, but not in public. That
Why
can
not?
be done behind the scene, and I'm sure he had really stated
Knee with the counter. Knee with the counter.
All right. So if they haven't been speaking to the guy since the Carling Cup final, they've not been speaking to him. What do you expect him to do? How is he supposed to communicate with these guys?
If you don't speak to the owners, don't you have any representative at the football club? What about the directors, sporting directors? That is their job.
They're crap.
It's for him to go and talk to them.
Rubbish.
They're rubbish.
So call them out. Yeah,
clowns.
but Sam, call them out. Yeah, call out the directors. Yeah, if you're the manager. Yeah, don't call out the actual model itself, because it looks bad on the owners.
That's because they're crap.
If you're gonna call out directors,
they're useless.
Put a name on that bullet. If you're not bad enough, don't talk, innit?
Malcolm,
do you know what, bro? I applaud him for calling out the owners. I applaud him for it.
100%. But can I say one thing, DJ?
Big up
honestly.
Right,
big up JC.
Big up JC. Right.
Big up JC.
So
big up.
You two are talking about a question about Pochettino. How do you know that Todd Bowley and Ed Barley, before they signed Pochettino, made a promise him to go get experienced players in? We don't know what they said to Pochettino by buying the doors of the room. Behind the scenes. You don't know what they actually said and what promises they made. You two wouldn't know what they said. They probably made promises by January, because when we heard about January, that they...
And guess what? That goes out the window from when you go public.
Wait 1 minute. That they made a promise that he could get his own players in January and then in the summer and get some players in. But where was these players in January? How do you know for a fact that the owners, right, have not made a promise to Pochettino, that he would get experienced players in? How do you know exactly, what they were providing of his income, what he was going to do at Chelsea Football Club? Because you're talking about something that we all don't know behind the scenes, what promises, what they're making for Pochettino.
See, you're saying behind things we all don't know. You were the same person. You said, no, that's
you're coming out.
But you don't know.
Dan, I'll land on this way, right?
No, but what I'm trying to say is, you're asking questions. But the situation is,
but you don't work with the football club.
They haven't spoken for the last the
FA
Cup semi-final.
How do you know, Dan?
The owners haven't spoken to him.
Mauricio Pochettino in the last 2 months. How do you know?
I tell you what,
because
you guys are giving
it.
him.
They
you
came out
guys
of
are
it.
both saying, all right, hold on, Dan. Yeah, you guys are basically coming out.
You both said they hadn't spoken to them during FA Cup. DJ Saab said during FA Cup.
So Nia
Pochettino's come out of it.
So Nia McKeem, you've just both said to me just now about Pochettino should have not gone public, and it's more or less in your face as you're done, whatever, right? So can I ask you the same question? If that was a Jose Mourinho or a Pep Guardiola or a Klopp coming out in public, the most successful managers in this country come out and called out the owners, are you going to say sack them?
Yeah, they'll sack him. That's what they
Fact.
sacked Jose Mourinho.
So you'd sack them, would you?
They'll sack him. Yeah, I'll sack
All
him.
right. So you would sack
Within
them.
a
All right.
heartbeat.
So your most
I
so your
would
most
personally drive him to the airport.
So your
I'll
most
sack him.
successful managers that have brought you success to this football club and know their shit, if you want to put it in that way, right? Yeah, know their stuff. You're going to sack them because they've come out publicly and said, "I've not spoken to the owners for this long."
Yeah,
I mean, that's a good one, isn't it? That for me.
Oh, that's a good statement.
That's unprofessionalism.
I'll
No,
sack
no,
him
no,
right
no. You're
That's
trying to be
unprofessionalism,
slick,
sorry.
Stav. Wait. I got this.
Bruv.
Wait.
What,
No,
there was the
Unprofessionalism, man.
manager-
what it is,
there was a
yeah.
manager in the championship.
Bad management,
I would-
man. Bad management.
I wouldn't be against the decision, but I wouldn't be happy that we're losing something. But if you're going to be logical, yeah, as a man, yeah, you have to understand there's protocols to the job, and if you're not going to keep up with it, yeah, and you get sacked for it, I'm not going to go and cause up a muck. I'm going to be like, you know what? It's understanding that it happened. Unfortunately, move on to the next. It's not a thing where I'm going to be happy that they lost his job.
By the next. Every single season, new managers, yeah.
Because you have to be, listen,
Okay.
because regardless of it, yeah, it takes more than just a manager, yeah, to win cups. They need to be provided. They all need to work together in order to
So
win
you want
stuff.
your manager? So more or less, what
It's not a
you're
one-man
basically saying to me
thing.
is- So what you're basically saying to me, then,
They all have to work hand
on
in
that note,
hand.
bruv.
And if
On
you
that
don't want to
note,
work
bruv.
hand in hand, then you're going against the grain. You're going to get sacked and rehired
that note-
by different
so on that note-
establishments like Jose Mourinho has. Even though he's
So on
got a
that-
good reputation with winning, yeah, even though certain teams still won't touch him. There's a reason for certain things.
So on that note, you want a yes man? Yes,
Yeah.
sir. No, sir. 3 bags full, sir. Is that what you
Yeah,
guys
please,
want?
can I have some points, sir? Can I have some more, please? Can I have some more, please?
I mean,
Unfortunately, if you call it a yes man, yeah, that's what Todd Bowley wants. That's what, not Todd Bowley, that's what Clearly wants. Clearly want a yes man. And we're going to have
that's
to
why they're
eat
that's
that.
why they're not going to get any successful managers for that reason, bro. That's why no successful manager is going to
100%.
join our football club, bro. Let me tell you that right
And
now.
why do you think FC Strasbourg doing PR tests?
And we're going to be where we are. We're going to be where we are. We're going to be where we are without a successful manager, without decent play, without an experienced squad. We're going to be continue being this kind of way.
Let's
2 years,
bro.
bro.
Let's
2
reach the
years,
club
bro.
with the best, DJ.
2 years, bro.
2 years is nothing. 2 years. I'll even say that the job started a year ago. 1 year was to clear out things.
So
And
you
to
sack
restructure
one of your
things.
most.
1 year
you
is
sack-
where the job started. Last
So
season.
you sack one of your most successful managers in Thomas Tuchel, right? And you bring in a yes man in Graham Potter just because Thomas Tuchel did not agree to what you guys wanted him to do.
Thomas Tuchel was
what all has he
toxic.
win? What all
Thomas
has
Tuchel was
Tuchel win?
toxic even in football. He
What
was
all did he
toxic.
win?
And outside of football, he was toxic.
What
You
all
are
did Thomas
talking
Tuchel win
nonsense, my king.
before he came to Chelsea?
Sorry?
What did he really win before coming to Chelsea?
Well, he won.
Super Cup and the World Cup winners. Took him
Club World Cup
365
winners. I
days.
said, what did he
Took
win
him
before he came to
365
Chelsea? Dan?
days, yeah, and it took Klopp
Dan,
over
listen to the question
2000
very well. What did he win before coming to Chelsea?
Champions League.
No, Dan. He did not. He did
Are
not.
you
He
okay,
didn't win the
Dan?
Champions League, bruv. He
Thomas
didn't.
Tuchel.
He won. Dan. He won the French league. He won French cups, and he won it.
And
In,
then
he won the
Bundesliga.
cups in Germany. Okay, but he still. But yeah,
No,
but,
he didn't win
yeah,
the
but,
Bundesliga.
yeah,
He won.
but
What they call it?
that's still But that's still is better than Pochettino's CV, and it's still better than Jellyfish Potter's CV, isn't it?
And then it
And
didn't
that, DJ, that Pochettino fits the model that Chelsea had. Does it fit into that model? Yes or no?
No, because he's not improved any plays for me. What plays he improved?
No. You're talking about what he has improved. I'm saying when they employ him, that's Mauricio Pochettino fit the model.
No, he doesn't. I never wanted him in the first place. I told you that.
No. You're going personal. You don't understand what I'm saying.
No. I'm answering the question.
Okay.
No, he doesn't fit the model. No.
Why doesn't he fit? It's not proven for bringing young, talented players up.
Because
from what he's done with Southampton, Villarreal. Villarreal, whatever. Villarreal, Southampton.
Because I think there was better out there. I think there was better out there. He could have gone. They could have gone and got Amrin before they signed him.
No, DJ. What I'm saying is,
Yes.
But then
They
why
could
is
have.
if I've got
They
a
could have,
question for
Nee.
DJ. Right, DJ, I agree with
yes,
what DJ
Todd,
said.
I'm doing a live
Right,
stream tomorrow.
right,
I think,
yeah.
DJ, let's do 5 more minutes.
let me
Else
ask
we're
DJ
we're
quickly.
gonna be here forever.
Let me ask DJ quickly,
DJ.
sorry.
DJ will be back again tomorrow. I love
said.
my DJ. I love
Yeah,
Chelsea
yeah,
fans,
yeah,
guys. I
so
love you guys.
Nee, I love you too.
Maya
Right,
is also
yeah.
here too.
I
Nah,
want to
me
ask
too.
DJ.
Me too.
I
I'm
want to
still,
ask
yeah,
DJ a
I'm
quick
just
question.
listening. Yo,
All
I'm
right,
just
well,
listening.
You're loving it,
ask
aren't you,
DJ
mate? You're
question.
just loving it,
Right,
bro, aren't you?
DJ,
I'm just
DJ,
loving
you're
it,
talking
like,
about
yeah, bro.
Pochettino. Right, DJ, you're talking about Pochettino don't fix the model at Chelsea, yeah?
Yeah.
What made you think if we didn't get Pochettino and we had Almiron this season and he didn't do the model, then what's your excuse then?
I've got no excuse because the reason why I've got no.
Oh,
I'll tell you
okay.
why. Shall I tell you
Just
why? Shall I
Dan
tell you
is
why?
now on our side. Dan, ask him the
Shall I tell you
question for
why?
me.
I'll ask you why. Because
Oh.
okay, you got my answer's coming. My answer's coming for you guys.
I'm just saying.
No, my answer's coming. My answer's coming. Chill, guys. My answer's coming.
All
He's
right,
won-
Todd. Thank you very
he's
much.
won-
Enjoy the rest of the evening. Have a good night. Go ahead.
He's
Go
won
ahead,
two.
DJ.
He's won 2 Portuguese titles. Okay,
Yeah.
go and look that up. He's won cups in Portugal. So for me, that fits the bill. And he's bought through
Farmers
the
League.
youngsters. And he's brought the youngsters through. And don't call my Portuguese league a Farmers League, please. It
Farmers
ain't.
League.
It's a
Benfica,
Farmers
Porto,
League.
Sporting, bro. Forget that.
It's a Farmers League.
Nah.
It's a Farmers League.
Nah,
Like,
mate.
There's
the
only
league is a
2
Farmers
big teams in Portugal, bro. There's only
Nah,
There's
three,
only
bro.
three,
and
Three.
FC Porto and
Sporting,
Benfica.
3.
Sporting, Benfica.
Oh,
no, and Sporting are big.
Ah,
Benfica.
Sporting and
Benfica.
Benfica. That's all we know in the Champions League.
I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
the
How we know.
Europa quality.
No,
Damn,
no.
I didn't know.
Sporting.
If
Uh,
all your
Porto,
players,
Porto,
yeah,
Benfica.
all your players,
Yeah,
yeah, can
Porto
be
and
fit,
Benfica
did-
yeah, for the
Champions League, that's
Champions
it.
League, yeah.
But DJ,
Yeah,
Then
may
you
I
got
remind you
Farmers
guys?
League.
See,
May I remind
Nah,
you?
no,
May
but
I
Listen,
may I remind
listen,
you guys?
listen.
No, why,
Nah.
DJ?
May I remind
Do
you
you know
guys?
why?
We signed.
Because
We
his
got a winning manager
countryman-
called Jose
because he's
Mourinho from that league.
countryman Portuguese, yeah. Almond's
Yeah, who did Jose?
Portuguese
Where did Jose
country.
Mourinho come
No,
from,
no,
guys?
whoa,
Dan,
hang on a
Where
minute.
did Jose come from?
Dan,
What do you
That's a
think
counter.
Almond-
listen to the two of them now.
No,
No,
where did
no.
Jose come from, bro? Nah, don't give me that.
That's a
Where did
counter.
Jose come from, bro?
Almond.
Where
for
did
it,
Jose
guys.
come
It's not
from,
happening.
bro?
DJ Stav and Chelsea Dan, go
Where
for it.
did Jose come from, bro? Look what he won us, bruv. Come on, let's not do this.
Whoa, DJ. But Almond's
Yeah?
not Jose Mourinho.
But Amrin
Yeah?
is still
He
no,
won
but
the
Amrin.
Farmers League, yeah?
Okay,
So you're
so you
making
rather
a point
okay,
of view.
so you rather Poch.
I've heard you.
So you rather Poch
No,
to
you're
stay then,
waffling
right?
now.
No, you're waffling.
Waffling, soldier.
You're
You're in
waffling, bruv.
America. You're being
You're
ugly.
waffling, bruv.
No, you're waffling, bro, because you said Almiron would do the things at Chelsea that Pochettino won't do in the Farmers League, in the Portuguese league, right?
Dan,
Where-
3 more. Dan,
And
guys.
where
Dan,
Pochettino
I'll
hasn't
come back
got
to you
his
in a
own
second.
players
Dan,
at
hold on.
Chelsea Football Club yet.
Dan, hold on. Guys, I just got
I'll
3 more
answer
minutes.
you,
I gotta
Dan.
go.
I'm
Okay,
coming back
3
at
more
you,
minutes.
wait.
Dan, go ahead. Let's wrap it up.
Right, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, what DJ said about Almiron, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, he might have done some bits in the Portuguese Farmers League, yeah. But if we didn't say we didn't have Pochettino, he's saying he'll do a better job than Pochettino. But the situation, he'd probably be the same scenario what's going on with Pochettino at the club now, where he hasn't brought his own players in. If Pochettino probably had his own players in this season, he
Yeah.
might do much better than what he's doing now. But you're talking about Almiron coming in. What if Almiron does come in next year and he's another shit show again, like De Serbi? And he don't
No.
get
Shall I
his
tell you
own
why,
players?
Dan? Shall I tell you why shall I tell you why on that? We got to take one thing into consideration here. It doesn't matter what manager comes to Chelsea, Dan. You can be whatever you want. No manager has the buying power at that football club. They're not allowed to get. The owners are always going to pick the players, regardless of the manager is.
100%, I know that.
So even if it's Amorim, you can bring Klopp in there, you can bring Pep in there. They're going to say we're picking the players, but these guys are not going to stand for it because, as far as they're concerned, these owners don't know what they're doing. They don't know what players they really want. They've not really gone and scouted the world for players. These managers who've played the game, have managed in the league, won the title, won the shirt, won the cups, everything. They know more about it than these owners do. But these owners are never going to give a chance for any manager coming into that football club to pick their players. That's why Jose will not take the Chelsea job. That is why Flick is not going to take the Chelsea job. That is why that is why Luis Enrique, Nagelsmann didn't take the Chelsea job. Because of that reason.
And do you know why Michael Edwards wouldn't join Chelsea at
Yeah.
all?
And even Amarin is not going to take the Chelsea job because he's not a yes man. He's
Yeah,
not a
he's
yes man. So
Yep.
he's not going to even he's not going to even join us. So even I might mention
Yeah,
Amarin's
and
name,
did you-
but he's
and
not
did you
going to
hear
come.
about- And did you hear about Jordan Klopp when he has one season? He said he won't join the show of Chelsea. Like
No, he won't join any club.
Because
won't
Michael
join any
Edwards,
club
the
in the
sporting director, said, why he won't join Chelsea because he's a shit show mess.
Well,
And he
he's
won't,
right.
and then if he went and join, it would be another fulfill. That's what
Well, he's
Michael
right.
Edwards said. Because
right.
they were listening to Richie Stanley, then the other said of him. So why would he join this?
He's
mess
right,
of
bro.
Chelsea
Exactly.
club?
Exactly. He's
That's what
right.
I'm saying,
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because how I'm looking at this moment in time, right? Yeah. It doesn't matter what we say and what happens here. Poch is probably going to be at Chelsea beyond next season, right? Okay. Because he's a yes man. These owners love a yes man. Yes, sir. No, sir. 3 bags full, sir. Whatever you want. But Poch is now started to realise that he can't go on like this without experienced players in his team. So he's had to come out and make his comments publicly known. It wouldn't surprise me if he ends up saying, you know what, I'll just get out myself. Because what he doesn't want to do, he doesn't want to ruin his reputation because there's other jobs out there that he can possibly go and get. Okay, and he won't want to ruin and put his reputation on the line, so no other club will want him if he's a failure at Chelsea. Because at this moment in time, let's be real, he's going to fail at Chelsea. And until these owners change their model and the way they're doing things, we are going to sit where we're sitting. We're not going to get any top manager coming in. Our players are going to continue being, and like you said, Dan, it wouldn't surprise me if the likes of Reece James, Enzo Fernandez, and guys like that will get out of the football club eventually because they're going to look at the establishment and say this is no longer a winning establishment anymore. They're going to want to leave. So, we got a lot of, unless these guys start changing things around, you guys are going to see a lot of our players leaving. And if you think we're going to go and bring in brilliant players to replace them, you've got another thing coming. Because all you're going to see coming to Chelsea is more 18-year-old kids.
And FFP
That's what you're going to see coming.
And FFP on our backs.
That's what you're going to see.
And we're going to have no money to spend.
Facts.
We're gonna end it. We're gonna end this show over here. We'll be back again, guys. Just let me know, DJ South. Just like got my contact. Santiago says a peace out, knee. Says that the Bears will win the NFL North next season. Let's see what the Bears can do. But you remember, the Lions are always ready for the Bears. The Lion and the Bear, who is stronger? Will come back. That's why I'm got my Lion hats right on, waiting for the Birds. But yeah, guys, DJ Sub and then Makeem, you guys have my contact. Maya, you know how to reach me. If you have anything in mind and you want something to go on, I get sometimes I get busy with family and few things that I got going on. If you guys have anything you want to push on, I'll be there. Just let me know, and then I can create something. We can just come over here and then waffle like we do. We all waffle over here on this platform.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing. Sorry if the conversation's got a little bit out of hand tonight, right? Here with things, but like I said, we're all passionate loving Chelsea fans here, right? We want what's best for our football club, and yeah, as I keep saying, we're all going to view and disagree of things, but it's all love. It's all peace and love at the end of the day. Yeah, I got no problems.
Entertainment. It's all entertainment. We know that waffling soldier he lives in America. But the situation is right. We all do love our football club, right? We know Malcolm waffle so much, like donkeys coming out of Waffle with Stewart's mouth. But we all love Malcolm, and we love you, Neil. We do love DJ, but the situation is we do love our football club. We want to see our best, and we want to see our winning ways.
Yeah, Dan's waffling. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but the situation is right. I'm going to say one thing is,
Porcupines, bro.
Owners wake the F up and smell the coffee because these
100%.
owners have ruined our club, and we're going to say it over next year before, and McKean could say, they're here for 10 years. But the situation is right, McKean. They might be here for 10 years, but if the fans stick together and work as a team in PR tests, we could get these out of our club.
Sorry, but it won't work.
Get these out of our
it won't work. Dan, thank you very much.
Williams.
Dan, thank you. Let me take DJ Sab, a few from DJ Sab. We go back on the list.
Do you know Williams? You know Williams at the one that we're linked with, the winger. He's
Yeah.
had some racism.
Yeah,
he's had
yeah,
some
yeah.
racism
He left.
come
He
his
left
way.
the field without finishing
Yeah,
the
he
game.
did.
Yeah,
I
it's
heard
so
about
bad
that.
that is, man.
It's so
Very
So
bad.
bad that is.
Yeah, that's bad.
Honestly,
Then
what's
that's
up
in the
with people,
Spanish
man?
league. That's the Spanish league for you. That's the Spanish league for you.
He needs to get out of there, man. Bring
It
him,
does
bring him
not-
to the
it's-
Premiership next season.
100%.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
When they bring him to the
Real
Premiership,
Madrid.
you want to see him at Chelsea, right? When Chelsea bring him, he's yeah. We're bringing young players. They can't play in this.
No,
league.
you're going to coach Chelsea, bruv.
Chelsea down will
He's
be
not gonna-
crying about it.
No,
He's not
but
going to come
he
Chelsea.
ain't coming Chelsea. He ain't
He
coming
ain't going
Chelsea.
Chelsea. He's linked with. He's linked with Arsenal.
It's league with
Yeah, he's
Arsenal.
linked
And when
with
he goes to
Chelsea
Arsenal.
too. To be honest with
Yeah,
you,
he
if he's
ain't
playing
going
for Arsenal,
Chelsea.
DJ Saab
He'll
and
choose
Chelsea down
Arsenal
will
over
turn around and
Chelsea.
say,
He will
this
choose
guy was
Arsenal
linked
over
with
Chelsea.
This guy was linked with Chelsea. Our owners did not want to pay the money for
Yes.
him. Kudus was there. They didn't want Kudus, and
Just
they
for
did that.
Dan
and
to
they did
turn
that.
around and treat him like Madueke.
Whoa. Sorry,
Yeah.
Nick, say that again. Sorry, say that again, Nia.
I
I
said
missed
our
that. Say
fan
that again.
base will turn around and say Nico Williams was heavily linked with Chelsea. Our owners
Did you
did
say
not
I
do
would
the
say
job.
that?
Huh?
Did you say I would say that? Listen, bro,
No.
I
I
wanted
said the
to.
fan,
I want.
Chelsea down and
Oh,
some
To
of our
be
fan
fair,
was
base
gonna
will
say-
end up saying,
to be fair, yeah, he's better
I
than
wanted kudos
Nuno
at Chelsea, by
Madueke.
the way. I wanted kudos at Chelsea, by the way.
I
I
wanted
don't know why we
kudos
didn't
at
get him.
Chelsea.
they
I
want
wanted
ridiculous
kudos at
amount
Chelsea,
of
but we
money,
didn't get him.
according to what I heard.
I want
I
wanted
wanted
Jared
Rafael
Bowen,
Leao at
bro.
Chelsea, but we didn't get Rafael Leao. But the situation is,
And Rafael Leao. Oh, he's linked with us in the summer. But that's not going to happen.
We was talking about him getting him, but what happened to him? The situation is, yeah.
Dan,
No
you've
matter
already
what-
said your piece. Let me hear
Yeah, no,
from
but
Maya.
I'm just- I know,
Dan,
but I'm just
good
what I
night.
want to say.
Dan, good
Oh, no,
night.
come on, say,
Dan, bye-bye. If I give you 8 and 90 more
please
minutes,
smash the
you
like
talk
button.
to not be Dan. Dan, bye-bye. Maya, over to you, Maya.
Love you.
I love you too, Dan. I love you too.
Uh,
Don't
Dan.
move me. I'm trying to say smash the button and like the subscribe. Do you want to get big likes and big subscribes? Because we don't want to listen to Maya hashtag out and Matt Malcolm because they're both waffle. But Maya, I'll allow him to land because he lands it now. He's turned the light. He's on our side.
Makeem and Maya
He's
waffle, yeah?
Makeem.
Oh,
Makeem ain't turned the
yeah.
light out.
nah.
All right, let's hear from Maya. Maya, go for it so my kid can finish it with us, guys, so we can all say peace out.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll
Go
just
for it,
say it
Maya.
15 seconds. Just simple. You guys made it spot on. So yeah. I just want my football club to be great. So yeah.
I know.
That's what I want. Yeah.
Right, if
Respect,
you
bro,
have
respect,
chest
bro,
down on your
respect
side,
to you,
the
bro.
football club is not going to be great. Makeem,
Not with these owners, it's not, no. But go on.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Maki, say
Listen,
something
guys,
to
guys,
Dan
let's-
and DJ. Say something.
There's unfortunately, if we want to see any difference here in anything that's going on, we're gonna have to wait until the season ends. So rather now until the end of the season, it's just gonna be vibes. So let's just enjoy the ride. Yeah, let's just hope this guy gets out by summer. That's it, really.
Yeah. Why has it gone silent? Is everyone still there, yeah?
He's done. All right, so
Oh,
Dan,
okay.
Dan, I want to give you
I'm
some more
done.
minutes. Dan, you want some few
I'm
minutes?
tired of stressing. I'm tired of having high cholesterol. I didn't watch the Arsenal
Why,
game. My
bruv?
heart
Why are
beat.
you getting high?
I care about my health, man.
Did he say high cholesterol,
Like
bruv?
being a Chelsea
Yeah.
fan shouldn't like Chelsea shouldn't be
For real. For
like
real.
it shouldn't have caused me a heart
Pots,
crisis to be a fan.
pots.
Like
Guys, look at what Dan is doing. Look at behind the green screen thing he's trying to use.
Pots.
Well, he's got silverware and then
I
trophies.
didn't want to see that.
Dan, Dan,
No.
what are you doing, brother? Dan, what exactly are you doing?
He's playing with the green
Why you
screen
put
background
Arsenal up
thing
there?
on his phone. I think he's using the iPhone. You using the iPhone, Dan?
I don't know
Dan,
what
are
he's
using
doing.
the iPhone? He's not talking. All right, guys. I always say Leo Desperando's DJ Salve.
Hang on to hope. Hang on to
Absolutely.
hope.
Hang on
people.
to hope, DJ. Hang on to hope, my brother. All right, okay, DJ. Hang on to
All
hope.
I always do, bruv.
Yeah.
I always it's all love for my club, man. It's just love and
Yeah.
passion for my club. That's all it is.
Dan,
Bad.
out of here. I'm gonna kick Dan away from because he's not talking. He's showing these pictures behind him. Bye, bye, Dan. All right, Dan. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you guys again. Have a
Peace
good
out.
night. Bye, bye.
Peace
Yeah,
out.
peace
Peace
out,
out,
man.
everyone.
Peace,
Peace, guys.
peace.
Peace.